Hello.
Yes, I'll freeze up too.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh no. Hi everybody. That's something here in the catch a while ago. Wait, that's keep trouble for. Alright, that's better. Hi everybody. Ken Sheffield, Karen, Rash Shepherd, Miss Siwa, Guan, Clive, Lavana. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. No, sir, this is something I go work out. Come on, something. Give yourself and stay steady. Sure. What's going on, people? Let me show off for you then, since you don't want to show. Father Cosleeve and DJ Grace in the building. What a go on, ban, what a go on. I miss having fun here early in our lives. What's going on, people? Is everything alright? What's going on in your country? What's the latest update? Shirley clocking in the building. Woohoo, Michael.
Ken Sheffield, what's clapping? All is well in? Big myself for charging. The sun no proper come out yet soon, so can a bit freezing and all.
The sun no proper come out. The sun a shine. The sun a shine, Father Cosleeve. The sun a shine.
Sun no proper come out yet, my friend. Just a barely, it's a dripping.
Alright, Joan. No England. Real bad. Yes, people, so you know, we were taking in a video this morning. It's not playing because I don't, this thing is not connected to the Wi-Fi still, but I was watching L.A. Lewis, you understand? And some other persons in Jamaica were protesting against the vaccine and all of them stuff. Asking the government to please to review things and telling the people them to reject the vaccine. Telling the people them to not wear mask and forget about social distances. Telling the people them that mask is not good because mask is mass destruction. For you can't be breathing in the same carbon dioxide you are breathing out. So therefore, the mask is not good. Listen. Yeah, so, you know, it's good to see that L.A. Lewis and the team came out. But one thing I'm saying to myself, why that small number of people turn out? Is it that the majority believe and condole what is going on? Or is it because they're in fear or they don't ready to come out yet. They might watch and see what go on first. I don't know. I wanted to play the clip, but as I say, I don't have no internet on my next device, so I can't play it. But big up to you, LA Lewis. I know say a lot of people think say you are go off and you're crazy. A lot of people don't like you. But I rate you, bro, because at least you're standing up for your people. You believe in freedom. You believe in equal rights and justice. Yes. Alright, somebody say them just want to kill we, depopulate we, control we, Grace. Okay? A lot of people think so. I'm just wondering why such a small amount came out. I could count on maybe my 10 fingers. Yeah, so I'm just wondering why such a small number of persons came out. Bear with me, people. I'm cold, like seriously cold, man. I'm cold, like seriously. And I bought this tea, came out here to have this tea out here, and the tea turned cold for me. I'm cold, blood, and this tea get cold. So me go warm up. Lord of mercy. Because I came out here because I want to talk to you lot, you know. Lord of mercy. Keep up the great work. Bless up yourself. DJ Grace Father Cossi. Big up Jason. Ken, remember that, you know, we are two different type of people. I have red blood and you have green. Remember you told me you have green, so you would be cold, because when it's cold you are hot, and when it's hot you are cold. So you're a type of alien type of person, Ken. So you won't be cold now, Kenny. You'll be cold when it's hot. Lord of mercy. Big up my friend Ken Sheffield. Oh. You're cold too? And you have on all these jackets? Come on, man. Alright, people, yes. Grace, stay safe. We don't want nothing to do you. No, nothing is going to do me. And thanks for caring, you know. I don't think I don't think the Creator is going to make anything do me. Not yet, actually. Because my mission is not yet accomplished. Get what I'm saying? I don't reach my destination yet. Don't think I even reach half of it. Don't think so. Blessing to me. Yes. Yes, people. So you know, I'm kind of concerned. I would love to have a talk with LA Lewis. You know, I like what he's doing. You know, but just have a peaceful, respectful protest. Still, you know, you don't say nothing out of line. You know, in terms of, because, you know, we don't want to be seen as ignorant set of people. Because we can bring across what we have to say without being ignorant and disrespectful, because then sometimes you have a right, you know, and you give away your right, because, you know. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're doing, make it be peaceful and respectful. Even though we know so them not respect we still, but you know, you don't know how the thing said. So peaceful and respectful. You get what I say to you? Because you don't know say when you're right, you'll get wrong. You know what I'm saying? But I'm also interested in that maroon ID that he's talking about. So I would like to know more about it. The maroon ID. You understand? Because I get to understand that when you have the maroon ID, you basically in the system, but you're not of the system, and you're not obligated to do or anything, because it's kind of a, we want to call it a independent. You know, it's not really under the system. But I'm gonna learn more about it because I'm interested in that maroon ID thing. You understand? I think everybody should check it out. The maroon ID. Get what I'm saying? I love woman from Jamaica. Oh, you do? Bless you. That's nice. From Germany is free time. You go, are you guys? Yes, I. So, Ella Lewis said on his video, and I watched more one of his video where he's saying that he has been visiting the hospitals, searching for a COVID patient, and until now he can't behold one. So I don't know what's going on, you know. He has been looking, so he has been checking those hospitals in Jamaica for those 60 people that passed away from COVID. None of the hospital know about them 60 people. No night, no dead yard, no funeral, no corpse, nothing. So
we never go to one.
you understand? No family member is saying that my family have it, my family is in the hospital, my family passed away, and I really have to give Ella Lewis a thumbs up. I really respect him for what he's doing, because that is what you call brave and courageous. I get what I'm saying? And I think that people should embrace this man, support this man, and stand with this man, and stop talking nonsense about this man is going off and this man is crazy. Stop it. A cow will never know the use of his tail until you lose it. You understand? He's doing a great job. A great job. I wish I was there to stand with him. Yuna! God rises! Alright. Someone say scandemic. Population control. Ken say Ella Lewis is funny. I am funny too. But I'm realistic. We have to wake up to reality. I love people who be themselves. I don't like wolf in sheep clothing. Be yourself. Let people accept you for who you are. If they don't want to accept you, too bad. But be yourself. You understand? You can't try to be someone that you're not. Be yourself, and that's the best thing. It's when you be yourself, you are so free, peaceful and free. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to worry about what people expect of you. You just be yourself. You understand? Don't worry about, oh, I have to be like this for this person to accept me. I have to be this type of person to fit in this group, in this society. Nah, be yourself. You understand me? Because you can't be nobody else. That's why you see in the church. Majority of the church porting them. Them can't be themselves. They have to try being something that people expect them to be. Oh, you're Christian and you have on that tight dress. Oh, you're Christian, you should not say it. Oh, you're this, oh, you're that. Nonsense. Nonsense. Be yourself. Of course, everyone must know what to do and what not to do and how to conduct yourself. But you know, you don't need nobody behind you every minute. Oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that, and you're living in fear. Oh, I have to walk this way because I don't want so and so see me. And when time so and so, you're not in so and so like you're going back to be yourself. No, just be yourself 24/7. Who don't like me for being me? Tough luck. You get what I'm saying? Because I am me. Ken said, my friend, bro, you look cool.
Yeah, I do, man. I'm chilling a bit. The sun not coming this way yet. It's out, but it's not blowing this side yet.
Father Kosif, all he has to do is take 2 steps to the sun. The sun is shining over there. Take 2 steps in the sun and stay over there for 10 minutes. That's what happens when you are waking. People who are in the dark will say a lot of things. Oh yeah, sure. Sure. That's what it is, my bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. But the best thing is to be awake. Mentally, spiritually awake. Rock your body. Rock your body. Rock your body. Big up yourself, Charles.
Yeah, people, can I say something?
Of course. Please, I was wondering why you're so silent. You have me talking away.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is the father. Sorry?
Pass my bag here, please.
Why should I have to pass your bag?
Pass my bag, please, and thank you.
I'm freezing now, so why should I have to pass your bag? I'm not a ladies and gentlemen.
Sir, pass the bag, please, and thanks.
My hand is stiff.
Nonsense.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, to be honest, what's over our head and around us and what we're hearing, ladies and gentlemen, some of it is not true and some of it is true. Okay? As she was saying about L.A. Lewis.
What is true and what is not true?
Yeah, well, hang on. As he saying about L.A. Lewis, he got a time when he run his joke. Everybody run their joke. Every man run their joke, yeah? So that's why we shouldn't vex with our brothers and sisters, because we all have time when we run a little joke and we have a laugh and we say things which is not right at the time, yeah? But L.A. Lewis speaks some truth in what's going on, right? Wouldn't you say this is the truth? The airport, they sell that out. He says that, and that's the truth. He said they're selling out the aisle, they're selling out backside, and they're selling out the wharf, and they're selling out seafront. Is that lie? So everyone gonna say L.A. Lewis chatting rubbish and chatting shit. So all those things, is it true or is it a lie? No.
Sell out everything.
Yeah, L.A. Lewis again says the vaccine thing, yeah, it's a control system where they're gonna control us. Again, ladies and gentlemen, they says they're gonna cut out money system, money, paper money. Do you have any change in your purse to show them? Because some of these people don't understand when we say money.
Hello, man, them cool. Do you have a pocket and a wallet?
Yeah. Money, paper, money, ladies and gentlemen. So it's plastic. I used to hear about plastic going to be taking over a couple of years ago, about 14 years ago since I've been here. I heard that plastic going to be taking over. Before I came to foreign as well, 20 odd years now, I used to heard about camera going to be watching, right? I hear artists come from foreign. I was DJing about camera going to be watching us left, right, and center. And I was wondering, what is he talking about? And see it coming to pass where camera is watching us. Yeah? He's watching us in the night, in whatever we do, watching us.
Yeah.
Okay, now.
More than you even think to.
The money system now, the paper money, it's taking time burning out. Because everywhere I go and buy something, they ask for the card. In this place, we have a cup of tea. This year, we are going there just to buy 2 cappuccino, yeah? And they're asking for, I take my £10 out to pay for it. And they said, no, we don't do money. We don't do money. You know, that English money, English pound with the queen on it. They said that they don't do money. I said, really? So I have to take my card out. They asked me for my name. And then I tell them my name, but then they ask for the card. Yeah? So they're listing down stuff. So right there and then to me, they know where I live now and they know my address. They know where I live now and they know my address.
But them know where you live from day one anyways.
You understand what I'm saying? No, they're making sure.
They know anyways.
They're making sure.
They know.
You know. And the area that Merrick at, they know now where Merrick was at this place. His name left there. He left 20 minutes ago. So we're going to put him on the list for track him. And then whatever on the account, they're going to watch and see all money come in and all money coming out. You understand the people? So it's a system where people, the money system now, yeah, if you have cash, do it with your cash as quick as possible. Right? And if you can't manage the cash, I know how to do with the cash. Okay? I got a status to do with the cash. Right? And don't wait till the morning come when they say cash stop spend.
Okay,
ASAP.
Charles. Hold on a minute. Okay, I will check that out. December 21st, 25 and the 1st. Alright, I will check that out. Okay.
And cash is going to stop spend because it start already. You know where it started, ladies and gentlemen? In the McDonald's. Even though I don't eat at McDonald's, but I've been in there and they said, Mr. Jones, sir, cash. Cash only. Okay? No cash is card only. So that system with money cash is cutting out. And let me tell you, loads of mankind, live off of cash. Cash. So we're gonna suffer. There is a hard time coming, ladies and gentlemen, and we better prepare for it because when cash cut out, we shit gonna hit the fan. Sorry to say that. We are gonna suffer, ladies and gentlemen. Cash in the hands gonna cut out. Okay? Cash in the hands gonna cut out. So ladies and gentlemen, if you got some cash, have a plan for it quick and fast because the door gonna close on you with your cash. Right? And when you're carrying it, zoops in the morning, they're gonna ask you where you get so much cash from and where all these cash come from all these years. Okay? And you might end up lose your cash. So hurry up before the system come up because every store now you're going is what they call it? Cards. Yeah? It's cards all the way. Okay? So what L.A. Lewis is saying, he's on the right track, ladies and gentlemen. And I see where people, 6 people this morning protesting with him in Jamaica. Yeah? About other people's life, their life and other people's life. It's a shame for you to let other people protest in the right and say the right thing about your own life as well. You know what I'm saying? So you want these people to go out to risk their life for you and you will gain the benefit in the end. It's wrong. It's so wrong. You know what I'm saying? So those 6 people that's speaking of the injection and that thing, yeah. The people them saying cancer is the biggest disease or sickness on the earth, and then doing research on HIV. They do research for that for more than years now. And this coronavirus thing just came out 4 months ago, and they find cure for it instant, and it locked down the whole world. Everybody have to wear masks. We have to separate. We said you can't go in a store. You have to, if your mother's sick, you can't go. So what about the cancer and the AIDS and all those rest of disease? Oh, this one so serious. The big boom came from China. Said it starts from China. People start dead like fly in China. This is the same coronavirus. So where is those people that is the same corona around now? So where is the people who is dead like fly? Where is it now? Oh, nobody not dead like fly in England. And right now I can tell you, in my family, if I check all of my family line going up, maybe about 5,000 or 4,000 family member me up, which is blood link. And none of them ever ring and say, Merrick, say Auntie Mary have the virus, Uncle Charles, Cousin Ray, Auntie Lou, la la la, Bolole, la la la. No one ever called me and said any family member catch the disease and I leave from me to my friend now. None of my friend ever called me and says to me, Merrick, say Auntie Mary, Uncle so and so catch the disease. So who a catch it? L.A. Lewis say in God hospital them a search for the corona people them to do a little interview with them. And in every hospital them go there and there is none. And even hospital in some look for the coronavirus what they call it, 9-night, like a dead yard. And him never get invited to one. So where is it? What's happening?
You got nurse in the family who say no.
You know what I'm saying? And I got nurse in my nurse, NHS in the family of mine. Yeah, says to me, Eric, I've seen no corona people.
Even this country.
Yeah, even in this country says I've never seen a corona virus patient come in the place. But yet still they say no news say people almost 1,000 come in here with so and so. And she said never, because she never stopped work. She never stopped, and she had front deck, so how she not hear that? And she's not lying. So where is it? Where is this corona thing? Where is it? Where is it? And people, me say people catch it and then get better. So it's not so dangerous then if people catch it.
I'm to Bolt.
Bolt saying catch it too. Bolt come out saying catch it.
Same right now.
So if Bolt, I don't know if it should be alright or in dead.
We don't hear nothing at all.
We don't know because Bolt come out loud say him catch it. And me know Bolt still alive come out here about the funeral.
For me, you want voice now when somebody has no threat to say Ray. I don't hear gunshot fire about Bolt and Corona again, so I don't know how I go on. The threat must have frightened him. I don't know. Lord of mercy.
So the threat heal him. Did the threat heal Bolt then?
Yes,
No, to be honest, people. Alright, even for our parents, yeah? How much family? Me say me have 5,000 family and none of them America, Canada. Me have them all over.
No, but I was watching the Jamaican news where they said that in Senton, it's over how much? Loads of people catching it.
And
where we have family from?
Alright, Senton.
Senton, St. Mary.
Me have the most family at Senton.
No one.
Me have the most family at Senton and St. Mary, and nobody no call America and say, it's like that. Nobody no call me and say, America, say, jugga, have it. Me know who have it?
Don't know.
No family never call me and say, alright, so and so have it. So who have it? Yes. It's a trick behind something
is radically wrong.
Yeah. And watch me now. You see, if you control out the world, yeah, you get out of hand already, you can't control it. You have headache. When you take a certain thing from you one time, it will mad you. This world, it get out of proportion, you cannot control it. No one man or no bungler man can. Everybody have to do them things. No one man can. Everybody have their own heart and mind and what they want to do.
Please
no one
to share,
man can
teach and learn. Please to share. Thank you.
No one man can control this. Yeah? Even a multi-million-dollar business, the one man in it. You have to have secretary, you have to have this, you have to have workers, you have to have this, you have to have that. So no one man can control nothing. It will go run them to the wreck. You cannot. No computer can.
Alright. Someone say all my family name in a sentence.
Yeah.
Okay, sweetie. So
right.
Have you heard anything like anything at all about Corona. The Big C? Have you heard anything about the Big C?
Any contribution go to anybody for your family about the corona disease?
Well, go on. She said this person said I have all my family in St. Anne. So
yeah.
So are we, are also.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So what's going on?
What's going on? If I wear a mask for Halloween and murder people, Keith. Someone said lies sell. True.
You know what I mean? And it's wrong how people are put on these things where and we know it's lie. So why should we stoop down for the lie? Why should we bend down and make someone break us back and we know it's lie? You bet you're dead for the truth. You cannot die for the lie.
Alright, the person said I don't hear nothing. Alright, don't hear nothing. So that's why I go back. Thank you for sharing, Shirley. So that's why I go back and say L.A. Lewis is doing a tremendous job. And I'm saying, you count 6 people?
Yeah.
I wasn't really counting how much persons were out there because I was saying about 10 because I wasn't counting. I was more focused on the message and what he was saying. I'm like, where is everybody?
Yeah.
How much people in Jamaica? 2 million or 2 million something?
2 point something.
2 point something. Where is everybody? Like, seriously. Everybody asleep.
Alright, me can swear upon some people when me know, which me not hear them voice and me know them. Me know some people when me can say would put up resistance on the Rasta man. Because I know everything Rasta man lay for. Yeah, some lay for the button and everything. So where is the Rasta tradition? We not take rules, we not take certain foolishness. Where are the Rasta man then?
More than the Rasta them.
Well,
Hold on, Rasta, yes. Where the Christian them then? Them none of the Bible that talk about the mark of the beast and waiting for the 666 on the mark of the beast. Where the Christian them there? Where the pastor them there? Where the evangelist them there? Where the deacon them there? You understand? The one that were quick to say, yeah, sinner, yeah, this and yeah, that, and God this and God that, and the mark of the beast, and get away, get behind me, Satan. You know, this is Satan, what go on?
And look at
one of them.
Yeah, and people, we are sit down and I say, God are going to come help we and Christ are going to help we. No, we are our own God. And we if we go out there, the mind give the help to give the strength, the ears to hear, this is the eye to see, our own belief to believe. We are the God to go and deal with it yourself.
God and goddesses.
You think we're part him now?
We are earth rightful ruler.
Yeah.
So where we born? The creator give the earth to run. But it come that way run from it.
Watch me now.
Go on.
Yeah, what? If you buy this land, and you buy your land, you know, you build a house. You buy your sand, you buy your cement, you buy your steel, you buy everything to build a house. I'm gonna put it over the plot. And if you don't start the house, you're not gonna have no house. If you don't start the house, you're not gonna have no house. You understand? So what I'm trying to say, you people, by saying that, yeah, we are our own God to deal with the thing. He give us the strength. And we, if you go, He knows that we can deal with it. He knows, the Creator knows that we can deal with it. Because we have the mouth, we have the arms, just like them. We are no different. We're not fighting against animals. We're not speaking against the animal who we don't understand them. We're speaking of people who we understand. So why can't we talk back and say, no, you're wrong. This is right and this is that. We have rights too. You know what I'm saying? So we can't allow a man to tell us, all right, do that, cut sleeve, car. No. You have to see it. You know, much man try to involve me in a certain thing that we know is against the law. I'm saying, no, sir. And them involved and then gone. Then get themselves in the mess. And I'm still here. But they follow that rules and get themselves caught up and I'm still here. Happy as before. You understand? So why we have to follow the wrong? We know the thing wrong, man. The man say, when we get the injection now, the 5G are going to turn on. So, him more or less said the 5G are going to control. We know, because the 5G are going to work after the injection.
Chip.
You understand? The chip. So the 5G now, it a wait for when time we get the joke. The 5G turn on and have way in a theme way and how you want to have way. So the 5G will control the brother. Just like you put a chip in a one cat and one dog, you know when go, you know when do up so, you know when go. As I said to you. So it's a track system where them want us control you. Yeah, so you got up on a level, them will put up on a poor state, a little level. Yeah man, they will put up on a level where you're not happy about. And we need to make a step before we start hurt each other.
You say all of this, right? And I look into something. Then if we are going to be controlled and watch every move. You can't do nothing without you being watched. Then what the purpose of living? So better you stand up because you're going dead anyway. If you make the love, then no. You can't even think without it, no. You understand? Because you're going to be totally controlled anyway. So I'm looking at it and say, okay, so I'm going to give up my freedom to take this thing and I'm going to dead anyway. Why not just stand up for your freedom? Why don't just stand up? Because I don't think you're going to take that and you're going to live. Oh no, sweetie. You get what I'm saying? Oh no. You talk and we take it in and learn. I want to see the rest of the message, but this thing here. Come like it touching our work. Okay. So make it stay inside.
Yeah man, people, it better you die. You should die for the truth. Your soul rest in peace. Let's check my me and say, when you died, yeah, guilty of something, your soul never go rest in peace. Alright, you see soul now a thing where nobody no come back and tell them why my soul is and my soul that and my soul that. But we never know. Them there's something that is secret. The best way, yeah, in a life to go pure. Cause you never know what behind that door there. Remember when a man dead, that man never come back and say we all dead still, you know? But no man know. No man know. No man know how the world is still, you know? Look how we create. From the liquid of the mother and the father. That little love making sperm. And it create me and you.
Magnificent.
Look on that greatness there.
Magnificent.
So make a thing say now say when we're dead, yeah? When we're dead, you know say something wrong with the corner the way you have to go face all your doings. Eh? If look water can create me and you from your body. Look water from me. My father to my mother can create me. And me look just like my mother and my father. Me look more like my father more. If you see my father, you see me. And I out a little water. Can you imagine that miracle? Can you imagine that miracle? You never look how deep that is? Eh? That little water from your mother and your father. Yeah? And it create Merritt Jones. The same feature of my father. Me walk the same way like my father. Me come and do the same work like my father. Me behave the same like when my father do, me do. You know, my father never go to jail, me never go to jail. Everything what my father do.
Yes, talking about so creation. Big up real St. Charles, we're awake. And Jason said them trick the people and by creating a government to govern the people when we were all created to govern self. You get what I'm saying? We all created to govern self. That is it. You understand? And if you look, that's why we say check yourself. Stop look out of yourself for yourself. Check yourself and then you will know how you were created. You will know the creator. You can know what is wrong from what is right. Check the levels. Check reality. And anything you see go against reality and what the creator create, you know say it does not right. You understand what I say to you? It's just not right. By checking yourself and how the creator create us and how we're supposed to be functioning. You understand? You will know exactly what is wrong and what is right, what is acceptable and what is not. You understand? What goes against nature and what does not. You will know. In hard, all you got to do is look within selves because everything you're looking for is within you. Stop looking out of yourself. Wake up out of the nightmare, the fantasy world, and look within yourself. And then all the answers, all the questions you've been asking all these years will answer. The Creator lives within you. You understand? That's why we all God and Goddess of Earth. We are Earth's rightful ruler. You understand? But guess what? We don't know this, so we allow the oppressors to take over and destroy it because we don't really know our purpose and we don't know how we were created and our purpose and how we should be governing earth. We don't know that, so we take everything them tell us and we don't look into things and look into reality and say, yo, that not right, you know, that not for God say no. And us, that wasn't the creator intention. Just like what Gossip just said. Just imagine how we were created from. Our mother and father, we just look at a little miracle there.
Yeah, man.
And then they want to destroy it. Right now, you see all mother have baby brother. You see mother have baby brother. So you look at yourself to yourself say, yo, something is radically wrong. Them a move from how we were created, blood. You understand me? So now you're telling you about God, but what they're really doing is putting themselves in the creator's position. You get what I'm saying? So they're trying to erase how the creator creates us and restructuring things. Putting them vaccine there. I got us dehumanize you and turn in a bloody matrix type of people. You understand? Your brain not gonna function properly, them chip not gonna function for you. You understand? So your brain not gonna rest while them chip they work. Cause you're gonna be a computer. That's the life you wanna live. That's not how the creator created you. That's not how you were created. Check back history and you realize, check back the foundation. Check back history, go check back history. Go back in Egypt. Go study them symbols. They go back in Egypt and you see where all them things, all creation different from all things are run now. This is not how the creator designed for us. Evil people, we have to go back to farming because everything lie within earth. You understand? So we are run from farming and to get that food to make we function properly spiritually and physically. We don't want farm no more. We want the fast food thing there. We want the overcome up thing there, and it a mess up with spirituality. You understand me? It's messing up. So we realize we're not getting visions no more. We're getting dreams and nightmare because guess what? Our spirituality is being tampered with. You get what I'm saying? So we have to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. That's why the same Bible said, many are called and few are chosen. And when you say chosen, trust me, it didn't mean Christian. It didn't mean people who wake up as Christian. It means we who wake up to reality. Who wake up to know the Lord, because the Lord is the earth and the fullness thereof. When you say wake up, that's what he was talking about. When you wake up to reality, know your creator. You understand? So we have to go re-look back, because how are you going to re-look back? Look back and say, these people who tell with these things and having us under captivity for years, on top of years, look into it and look at the life they live. Look at the thing they're removing and putting in. Then you will say, no man, something is radically wrong. This is not what the Creator meant for us. You need to start asking questions. Start searching yourselves. You understand? And then you realize, all those questions they've been asking, they're going to answer naturally. Because guess what? We know everything, you know. We know everything, you know why? Because the Creator is within us. But when we start knowing ourselves now, everything is going to be unfold to us. Everything is going to be unfold. You understand? But we have to put ourselves in the position to reach the consciousness that we want, we should be. Right now, enough of we not conscious, brother. As you're looking at the world now, enough of we not conscious. So we have to search with self and align with self with that divine power so we can be awake. You get what me I say? So we can be at the consciousness that we used to, that we should be at, or we used to be at before we were tampered with. So we can go back to loving each other again. We can have that compassion that we need to have, that compassion, that love, that kindness. We can align ourselves back with hurt. We want to plant again. We want to, if him ever hurt him, my ever hurt me. If my ever hurt me, Fema hurt me. What about them days? I am not so old, but I remember 2 decades ago when if my neighbor had hurt them, my head hurt them as a little girl coming up. Certain things I couldn't do a road because I'm going to tell my grandfather and I'm going to get a whipping for it. Where's them days? Everything just changing, blood. We need to go back to the roots. Not because the world has changed and people are going the wrong way. You're going to follow back. Everybody know. Stand up for righteousness. You understand? I'm not talking about religion. We are talking about righteousness. Do the right thing we know we're supposed to do. Nobody a follow back every as one of the artists say, everybody a follow back a Satan. Wagwan. Nobody now, as I say, nobody not being themselves. Nobody now be themselves again. Everybody a follow back. Nobody standing up for say, yo, me a stand up because this is the right way. Everybody a follow back somebody. You understand? Just check the levels. We have to stand up again, people. Because remember, we just there for a period of time. What about our children, our children? Our ancestors did it for us and we are here today. Yes, we're still going to the struggle, but yes, we are here. Maybe in a better position than what them used to be in. But then again, when we gone, we'll go to our kids and our grandkids. We have to set the pace, blood. We have to do something about it. Because I know say no people sit down and wonder right now what will happen to my children, what will happen to my grandchildren. Have you seen they say that they're going to teach imagery in school? So then your child from a young age are going to see certain things and it's going to be okay for a boy to touch your son. It's going to be okay for a girl to touch your daughter, certainly from a young age. It's going to be okay for your child to say, oh, I'm having sex at the age of 5-year-old. So you have sex and your kids have sex in the same house and you can't talk to your kids because the government come page you. That's the life you want to live. You understand? That's the world you want your child to grow up in. Then if that's the case, you stop breed. You get what I say? But that's the case, you stop breeding. Because guess what? It's going to be worse than this time. That's not what the Creator designed for us, blood. Just check yourself, man. Check this, check nature, check reality, and everything will come back to you. You understand? Check the season, check the time. Just check the levels, man. Someone say we are the true meaning of God or goddess. Imagination is the reality of what we become. We must be fearless, immorals, you and fire. Alright, that is it, bro. That is it. You understand? And if we wake up and realize that, oh, what a beautiful world would it be on earth. Blessing, sweetie. Get what I'm saying? So that's all it is, man. Get what I'm saying? We have to be our brothers and sisters keeper. As I was having a talk with some brothers last night, and I hear one say, what about the times when, and it's true, we don't really see certain people compliment. Alright, for example, I do something good. You don't tell me that, alright, Grace, you know what you do? You're doing a good job, or you're doing something good, or try to encourage me, or motivate me, or endorse me, or whatever. What you do, you try to tear me down. You get what I say to you? I be that I go on, and the brother say, no, that's not the way it's supposed to go. Embrace your brother and sister. When you see your brother and sister do something good, be a part of the good that they're doing. Don't tear them down, because eventually, you know what you're doing? You're tearing down yourself. As Father Kosip always say, if something you realize you're bad mind somebody, you're bad mind in yourself, you're bad mind in your blessing, because you never know if that person is going to be the one that's going to help you up. So be careful, because you never know where your blessing lies. Just be good, just be kind, just be loving, just have a heart of compassion with everybody. You understand me? I said, don't quick to judge and to tear down. Because some people quick to judge and tear down. And most of the time, it's wrong, bro. It's wrong. You know much people tell lie for me in my lifetime. You know much people say, DJ Grace, do this and do that, do that. And people, nothing like that. I used to be worked up and act up about it, but I just look and I say, pfft, I get used to these things. Like sometimes I hear some things, I just laugh. Because I can't be bothered to be justifying everything I hear. I don't step away from these things because I realize that people's mind are messed up. You get what I say to you? People's mind are messed up. Remember, I say unity is strength. Unity is strength. So if you see me doing something good and you come and join me, you know how powerful that is? That's how we build, bro. Don't see me doing something good and you're trying to tear me down and trying to stop me. Come on, what is that? Just like with L.A. Lewis, a lot of people is going to say bad about him. But if you imagine, because I know that a lot of people have the mindset that he has, why not a lot of people try to join with this man and try to embrace this man and stop stop judging because of things he say, or stop judging because how him look, or because him comedian side. No, it's a place and time for everything, blood. It's a place and time for everything. We are human beings. You go find little good, you go find little bad. Nobody not perfect. You get what I'm saying? But to learn to embrace good people. You see with me, what I try to do, I try to help as much people I can help. And as I said for my life one day, if me a stroll to her, see one girl on the road and she look good, me a go stop her and say, hello miss, you looking real nice. If she wanna think that me love woman, it's up to she. But me a go tell her she look good because me see it in my eye and me can't keep it more and give her the compliment. Likewise, if me see one man, me go say, sorry, you handsome, you look good, because me feel in my heart. And if you think so, me I look you fine, but me not feel look you. I feel joy in my heart and I want to let you know how I feel towards you. That's how I am. If you do something good, I am going to tell you that what you do good. You understand me I say? So that's why I'm so blessed.
Yeah.
Because I try to do good at all times, blood.
And sometimes that compliment that you gave him at the time, it make him day such a blessed
Of course,
day.
it can make a day.
Because somebody yesterday put him down, say him no look good and this and that and that.
That's true.
And then think and him say, if me hear this again, me will kill myself. And by you seeing the next day and tell him this is like, me nah, but I kill
That's true.
myself, yeah, man.
No, but okay. Let me tell you something.
I told you.
I remember I come across, I was in Jamaica and I was doing business and I had my customer and I went by the business place to sell my customer something. I were there and thing and she was singing. And I like, what girl? You can't sing, man. But them time there I wasn't promoting no artist or anything like that. She said stop. I said, you can't sing, you sound good. I think you should enter Rising Star. She said, no. She said, girl. You remember that girl I tell you about? She said, oh no, I don't got it. I'm not good. She said I said to her, who tell you that you're not good? She said, I was on the choir church and my pastor took me out because he said I can't sing. Me say your pastor wicked. You have a good talent. You have a good talent. Me say me want you go sing and enter Rising Star. And that encouragement that I give the girl take up music. I mean, I don't know what she's doing now because I have no link with her. But that girl start do music. And she write it. Remember that song she write? She write a bad song and say, come give me. I say, listen to this. I say, look at that. The girl sound like she out there already. Just that encouragement. You understand? And some people out there, they want that little motivation. They want that encouragement because some of the time, them friends, them family member put them down, tell them them is a no good. You understand? And some of them just dead and just put them, just dead to them have low self-esteem. But sometimes you as Steve say you can make that person day, you can make a change in a person. You understand? But enough of us that little light and we out the people them light.
No.
We out the people them light. No, brother and sister. Because what happening now? Remember what you do to others, you do it to yourself. Remember the laws of the universe. Remember the laws of attraction. What you do come back run at you. What the energy you put out, you gonna get it back.
Well.
So that's why me try to do all good me can do. And if me can't do good, me just leave it. There's a lot of people who call themselves my enemy. I don't have no enemy. Too bad if you have Grace as your enemy because I'm too busy just getting on with my life. I don't have time for the enemy because guess what them the custody? Them suck you?
Yeah.
Them suck you?
Yeah, energy. Yeah, man.
You understand? Negativity breed negativity.
Yeah.
Positive breed positivity. We not like a magnet.
Yeah.
So we don't have time for that. We're too busy. I say, alright then, we're gonna try this today. Alright? How can we change someone's life today? Come on, that's how if you think, brother and sister. What about them days? What about them times? We don't have to follow what the world I do. We don't follow back at everybody. Let us stand up for righteousness. Stand up for all the Creator create. We be with saved. That's how it should be. And as any little storm come, a little breeze, but we just blow down. So stand up, man. Put your foot flat-footed on the ground, people. I'm telling you. No matter anybody want to see you and judge you and talk bad boy you. Because guess what? That's nothing. It doesn't matter people are going to talk bad boy you. It doesn't matter if you're doing 9 right and 1 wrong. They're going to use the 1 wrong and condemn you. So no watch no face. No watch no face. I've been there, done that. Mr. Thing of people. I don't give a jack what people think. I don't know. That's what I say. Let me fix myself and somebody say, boy, that not fit you, From me looking at the mirror, me look fine, I'm happy. I am happy. I don't care what you say. You understand what I say? Because a lot of people just want to tear you down. You understand? A lot of people just want to tear you down, blood. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I've run people, yeah. I've run people, growing up around people, right? And you can send negative vibes, yeah, from friends, family, and blah blah. I'm around friends and family and send negative vibes. You understand? Because I say we're great and that and I'm good at that. And I know I'm great and that and good at that. And somebody will say, within a family, boy, Steve, I would have tell them and disgrace you. Time cannot tell us, say, Jano, Jack, yo, what you do good enough? Nah, I tell you, if you knock your confidence. And you wonder, say, how will I do now? And him left you know, I think 10 person tell us you're good enough. And that one family member, that good friend, they tell us, well, I'm fooling you know. And 10 man tell us you're good enough, and one person knock your confidence out, you know. The one person, you know. You understand? But what we do know, when that come round, bypass it, because him just one person. Him just one person with him bad mind self. I know why you're going away.
Yeah, but then again, the one person, you know, some of the time the one person can make you feel bad because you are looking for that one person to make you feel good.
Yeah,
and you are looking for that one person. If that one person say yes,
you're gone.
Your green light, you're gone. If them say if them say red light, no. That's why I say you have to know thyself. Believe in yourself.
Yes.
And from you know yourself, you don't give a jack what nobody want to think.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But some people take it wrong. I say me I do me. And them come out and I go on the most raggedy way and I say them I do them. When I tell you if you do your way anyway you want to do it, myself you stand up for righteousness. You can do you. When I tell you if you live no holy life or anything, but just do yourself, but walk in the line, man. Just remember the creator create you. That's all you need. You understand? You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be Miss Goody Two Shoe. But just remember righteousness, remember the creator. Always, whatever you do, just think about the creator if this is right or this is wrong. Because none of us are perfect. No matter anybody put on and tell us you're perfect. None of us are perfect.
Okay, look, you know,
get what I'm saying?
But look, you know, look how we create from now. We create from love making. Listen now, we create from love making. You see where we start from? Love making. We need to keep that going. Love. Keep that thing up. When we keep that thing up, nothing can stop. We love each other. Flock together like a bird of a feather. If we don't flock together, we're gonna lose feather.
One.
You understand?
One have to please themselves and
love making, create with people. So when we carry hatred now, we gone out of the box.
That's true, you know. That's true, you have to please yourself. And not because you have to please yourself, that not say, oh, it's all about me and not the person. We still have to have a little, you understand, compassion and balance and remember, say, all right then, oh, me I bring myself, so I'm not care what I sleep, think, but just go do me. No, you have to have a little thing called conscience.
Yeah.
You understand what I say? Do yourself, you know. And make sure you're happy, your heart, relaxing, but still remember about something named conscience. Remember the next person and feelings. Remember the next person as well. You understand what I say to you? And we have a better world, man. We have a better world, but it's about me. It's just about me. It's all about me. No. Because it's impossible. You can't live your life for you alone. You can't. It's impossible. You understand? Unless you're going to lock yourself from the world. You're going to lock yourself. Lock yourself from the world. You're going to live in the jungle. Since it's all about you, go live in the jungle then. So you don't mix with society. You can't live yourself for you. You understand what I say to you? We are our brothers and sisters keeper. I know one thing I want for people to do again. If you have an issue with somebody, go to them and make them know, say, well, sister, you know, say, I see you do something the other day, or you say something the other day, and I feel offended by whatever. Go to them. Stop spread propaganda. Boy, you know, say, what do you make? Me a pray for Steve and so on, something like what Steve say. Me a Steve make a speech, and me my throat would bad, and my face and me because so and so. How the song where make a me my talk? No. Ask the person. So and so, I don't like it, and make them tell us how you them attack, and make them explain themselves. We too judgmental and we too easy to kill with brother and with sister. You know, some people come and say, yo, Steve, you know, say John violate me. Steve ready for say, ooh, John violate you? Oh, we go pay John right now. Find out why John violate you. Because some of the time the person will run for refuge and them are the troublemaker. Find out first. Set up. You understand? Me not like you. So me gonna tell Custeve say, yo, someone's a trouble me now because I want to get you out. Custeve must find out what that person has done because enough of the time the person that play the victim and them are the true.
Yeah, man.
You get to me, I say people, make us start think. Stop follow.
Yeah, man. The other day, a youth lose him life. Good life man living in New York. And him birth in Miami, yeah? And mix up in a rare bangering and all kind of something, yeah? And
Never use the toilet.
yeah. And when the man them get at him, yeah? The man them get at him now. Fire start burn him, yeah? So he get at the man. So he call him Virgin from New York and say, yo, things are going down here and I want you come join me, you know. He not tell him say, man want to kill him, you know. He not tell him man say him life at stake, you know. He say, yo, wicked thing are going down here, you know, so when you come down here, you know, cause food I eat, you know. No food now eat, brother. So he tell the man, them say, oh, he might carry him shatter come. And when I go see. When this brother know, say, him set him up to come as a shatter and tell the man, them say, oh, me I carry my shatter come. The general, me I carry down from New York. Can eat no food. Yeah? Him tell the Virgin now, say, so if you come down here go and go, give man room, give man everything. And you know what? The man them come in and say, oh, I said them send for you to come war with me. But they don't give him the chance to speak. The man them wet him up and wet up the youth. Wet him up and wet up the youth, brother. See? Because a man couldn't speak the truth because sometimes someone involve you in some things where want to set you up. So you have to be careful. So sometimes you have to find out what go on. Do a research. Do a research, man. You can't do a research, man. You understand? And you know the man behavior as a youth. So you find out when they call you down, you find out what kind of money you make, how the money you make, where it come from. Involved in the man thing. Man can't down there. Man come in upon them, involved. Kill the youth here. Kill the youth before the week done, them kill him. You understand? Kill the youth. So sometimes when someone call you and tell about something, brother, ask about for yourself because sometimes the man mash up your link. Sometimes the man mash up your link, brother. Alright, me dep on a project now I work with some people. A man will tell me say the people are not good. Or not good people them for work with because them this and them that and them tyranny and rate and thing. Yeah? But true, them and the people them now live good. So they must set up me with the people them. And me and the people them are live so good. Because I could have take the man advice, yeah, and run, yeah, from the people them. I would have lose the opportunity I would get. So I say sometimes people only for us listen for us before we jump and to certain conclusion. Because we would have lose a blessing, you know, from some the people them. Where next month I tell me say they're not good. So sometimes you have to be careful. Oh man tell us that person this and that person that. You understand? You have to be careful of your blessing him see and them are cutting on it and mash it up. Yeah man.
And it's sad sometimes, you know, it's so sad sometimes when the people them who you think with, you know, some people you help in a life or some people you put your all in and things to them would let you down. Sometimes when them people them I tell you say,
yeah man.
And it hurt like hell, but you just have to just balance. You understand? You have to just balance and just know say people are people blood. You understand? People are people. But no matter what one do to you, never ever stop doing good. You understand? Never stop doing good because guess what? You see the good way I do? It always come around. You understand what I say to you? You're always gonna have enemy. You're always gonna want you. You're always gonna have people where want to see you dead. But you're still gonna have people who love you and want the best for you. It's a balance. It's a balance. So just run your race and run it good, man. You understand what I say? No, as I say, don't make nothing bad. I don't know. Don't put all your trust in nobody. You understand? Have a balance. Have a balance. Because knowing that we're living in a world with people where, trust me, they're not conscious. You understand what I say? Enough people don't wake up. You understand what I say to you? Catch you later, guys, going, walking. They banned me from sharing the live again. That's okay, sweetie. Bless you. Have a safe walk. Keep healthy, my darling. Big up Richie.
Yeah, man.
Grace, you are so beautiful and blessed. Yeah. Church hard. Big up yourself, my fan. Big up. TJ Richard, big up.
Yeah, man. People, it sounds simple. It sounds really and truly simple. Because sometimes by talking and talking, you look back on something and you say, you know this real? People, me say it earlier, me say it again. Remember what create me and you? Love. So if you last that, you're going to last your way. Love. Love a car, you buy a car. You love work, you love money, you go earn money. You love a woman, you go look. Love is all love. You see, then we lose that people and start bring it, we are going to lose the way. Focus on love. Just look on it. It sounds simple. Just look on the love.
Yes,
love making it create me here, you know. My mother love juice, my father love juice, create me here, you know. You understand? So don't forget that love there. When you start put 89, now you break that vow there.
A true man can say, because you look on it. Even when you're upset, you don't function right.
Alright.
When you want somebody vex and you're in a malice, you don't function right. Because you don't want to see the person in your sight. Yeah, everything them do you bother you. But it's when you free yourself and free your spirit.
What do you, man?
You will see them and brush shoulder to shoulder and
yeah,
you don't feel no way. You get to me and say to you, don't allow nothing or anyone to drain your energy.
Yeah.
It's not really easy, as I always say it, you know, but as times go by and you get to know thyself, things just become easier and easier. Trust me. Yes, man. I love people don't like DJ Grace, you know. Enough people don't like them, but guess what? Even at the music, I still promote them even though they don't like me. I mean, no, and then prove to me they don't like me. But guess what? You not liking me can't stop me from being me or stop me from doing good. Because I know that doing good is what I was created to do, and doing good, that's where the blessing is, blood.
Yeah, man.
And what you do, anything you do, come back around. People me know me, I tell you no. If you do bad, can me do bad to you know. I mean, me no kill nobody. I never dash no belly. But me tell you, say, we're not perfect, and trust me, there's a price to pay for every bad.
Yeah.
And me realize that, and me start do good. And me see I be a blessing that follow me. So me say, wait, cut sleeve. Then I hold me, I live on a such a blessing. Then me say, oh, what the good me used to do. So the you understand the good?
What's about that now?
You understand?
When me used to learn the carpentry trade, yeah? Me used to learn it, me didn't know it. Me used to get enough injury night. So I said, enough body used to reach me night because I get injured. Me drop off a leather, me this and me that, and me cut me and chisel cut me. You know how much years now? Not chisel no cut me because what? The good become the perfect now. Because the good me I do good now. A good me I don't know, you know. It's when you don't do good, you get injured. When you do good, a straight good you do.
And it's on the way but a facts, you know.
Just look on it.
Facts, because you're a person who always talk about doing good and you meditate good.
Yeah.
You meditate good. So goodness and mercy shall always follow you. It's on the way, but when you you have to practice what you preach.
Yeah.
You meditate good, blood. And you think of doing good, so good will go follow you.
Good
So
will follow you,
like the law of attraction. So what you think, you become.
Yeah.
You get what I say to you? So because you have that in your heart and you're thinking, so naturally you are surrounded by the good energy.
Yep.
So if you keep on a pre-evil, what you think I'm going to reach out?
Yeah.
That's why them say evil this. If you live by the gun, you're going to die by the gun. Because you wake up, you meditate gun.
Yeah.
You eat gun, you sleep gun, you wake up, you eat gun. So what you think is going to happen? What you think is going to happen? So them say you live by, you're dead by. It's true. Because that's why you surround yourself with physically and mentally. Yeah. So it become a part of you.
Yeah.
So you live by it and you're dead by it, brother. Check the levels of me, I say no. We have to wake up.
What them say again? Every liar is a thief. That's what them say? Every liar is a thief.
I'm alone, you just get on it. Belinda Wagwan. You get what I say to you?
You think serious people?
It's serious. I sit down, Merrick, and I sit down and sometimes I have headache. And me I wonder how me take on the world, because me have no brain. Because brain say no. Think you say, what you going to do today? I'm going to try to take over the world. You understand? But that's a difference in scenario, because guess what? You know what brain? The oppressor them have brain because they want to take over the world. But I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to say this. Me can't change what I go on, but a lot of time I sit down and I think of what's going on and I'm like, wow, are these people going to wake up? Wow, are these people just going to perish because of their lack of knowledge? And sometimes people, me not, Cossie can tell you, sometimes I come home and I'm depressed, me have headache, me and go off, come here take on the world, me I say this people that can't wake up. Are they going to die because of lack of knowledge? You understand? But then again, I have to just balance myself. You understand? I have to protect myself mentally and spiritually, so I have to balance. But I'm like, people, man, come on. Everybody can last. So,
but why you
get what I'm saying?
Why you take on that way and become the idiot? And the love what you have.
All right. And the love. And the love and the care for people.
You understand?
That's why I say I can't just live for me. Because I can't say me all right, me mentally all right, and I don't give a drop about nobody. But then again, I am like this. Me have love for the people.
So you're earth. You will earth for them.
You understand? Me have love for the people. So that's why sometimes you get certain clips, I don't watch them because they give me headache. I don't like to see people being hurt. I don't even like when animal being hurt. So enough time some clip when I get me to watch them because I get headache. That's why sometimes some conversation I don't even want to hear. You understand? So we have to wake up, real talk. It is.
All right. They must send the needle thing to Jamaica. Then try to send it to Africa. Africa create havoc about it. Run them out with them disaster. Me born come here say Africa, is a pauperizing country from me born until now me are here, yeah? And when me go Africa myself, when me go Africa myself, me realize say Africa not like what them are telling me.
Not like what you're telling me about, you understand?
Me go Egypt, but me Africa, I'd say me go Africa. Even though Egypt in Africa, but me go Africa now, yeah? And the life with the Africa, we couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's surprising. It's a better country than Jamaica. Remember, me tell you, me couldn't never sit down and say.
But if you really check back your history, you realize all of this from creation is all to take over Africa, the land of the motherland. But do your history. That is it, people. So they will show you all the bad things of poverty and flyer take over children with bank belly and all that. But them not show you the beauty of Africa.
No,
because they know why you go there. They want you curse yourself.
Yeah.
So when you see what they do, they use you to curse your own self.
Yep.
So when you see the little part of suffering in Africa, you just curse Africa. And when you curse Africa, you are curse yourself, because Africa in you and you in Africa. As long as you are of color, you are Africans. I don't care what you want to say, where your partner of the world is, but them now going to show you the beauty, because you're going to reminisce and say, me want to go back home. So that's why they're not show you that a part of Africa. So people never stop. Do them research. So when you come and say research and wake up, we're not talking about wake up out of your sleep. Wake up to reality from mental slavery. You get what I say to you?
Oi, Africa have more museum, more park, not about posh park than Jamaica. How much park Jamaica? One you have and Jamaica and more park. One Coney Park. I must say don't let park them have. Africa full of big park people. But if you're in Africa, you have a week. You can look for a weekend every day, a nice weekend out with your family. So when you drive your Benz, your Benz worth buying. Buying all the Benz in England, it even worth buying because you buy it for your snow and out of the door. Where you go? You don't know where you go. Africa people, may go there go sit down, I can tell you. It's a place of paradise. It's a place of paradise.
So somebody say Africa, heaven. But we never know that. We never know that. We just know. And yes, when we do find out and know, it go too late because them don't invade and capture us. When you left away, you see them still capture fast. Here with it, the president of Ghana say Jamaican come home, and it's gonna be no visa to go to Africa, because remember say we Jamaican, where we come from, Ghana. So the president say we no come back home. Jamaicans, but people now, we talk to a few Jamaicans and say, oh, Africa, no man, Africa not poverty, me not go this up. I say, oh,
Yeah, man, which part them show them? Which part them show them?
You understand what I said to you?
Just like some part of Jamaica, they will show you Tivoli Garden. And
Tivoli Garden.
Where they will put zinc and sing.
Yeah.
Then now go show you Cherry Garden.
Nah, go show you Cherry
and Beverly
Garden.
Hills.
Nah,
and
go
in
show you the
St.
best of
Mary.
it. Yeah,
And all them places with the big old houses spread out. They not show you that.
And the beautiful beaches and rivers and all them
They
something.
not show you blood. They're not showing you that. They show you the worst part where the zinc fence is, so tourists not going, oh, I'm not going to Jamaica to my zinc fence.
Yeah, but who they know when and who to show the best part to and who they want to attract anyway. So that's another story. But we have to wake up.
That's the wake up now. We have to speak of it. Just like what
you
now.
know again, we as Jamaica, because even me myself, you know much place me never go yet. No for we are gonna say, boy, we make foreigners, tourists come enjoy food land and we don't know. You know much place at Jamaica we don't know. When we don't know this place named Blue Hole, we don't know this Bata St. Thomas. This Bata St. Thomas where you go on the P and then move and all this wonderful place. Well, me don't know enough place. Me don't know Jamaica. I'm ignorant. Enough place me don't know.
Blue Lagoon real.
I will sit down at the beautiful island there, and Jamaica don't know the paradise. So you walk at about you're sick, you're full of pain, you have HIV, you have corona, and you're not talk about the herbs. Then we don't that. For cleanse, you know. Jamaica a paradise.
The miracle water with the sentence be there when you light your lighter and chew it. You light your matches and chew in the water.
But Jamaica don't know that.
Fire.
Jamaica don't know that, bro.
The water fire people. Pan the water fire did there. You can be the night and
paradise.
all this type of thing.
Milk River, somebody say Milk River, yeah?
Yeah,
Milk River. Lord of mercy, Jamaica, Africa, paradise, heaven and earth.
From there, I never see a jelly tree yet. In England, I never see a jelly tree.
You know, I'm gonna eat, Papa.
I don't see a jackfruit tree in England. I don't see.
You know, I love Neesberry. You know, I'm gonna eat Neesberry. You know, I'm gonna eat Lucas. June plum, East Indian mango, Blackie, Julie. So what's up, Juice?
So people, when the man say now say the African then refuse to take the injection, and then if Jamaica really, because remember them say Africa are the poverty place, Jamaica in their rings, okay? So if Jamaica say Africa the poverty place, refuse to take the vaccine, and only go take it, no worse than Africa. No worse than Africa, blood. Because if Africa can stand up and not licky and take them vaccine, and no poverty, then uno go take the uno I mean.
So you come to Florida for all of that. Oh, so you plant your own field, Altia.
Yeah, man,
sound good.
Jackfruit, tell them something to go to Miami.
Yeah.
Banana, all of them.
But you get the real thing when you plant it, really. When you plant it and we're not talking about nothing on them, something we're talking about from the earth, you see me?
Yeah, man, from the earth at Miami.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when I say people, as me I said to you, you don't have to shuffle up on yourself, Jamaica. Don't many people them turn on in a Mickey Mouse down there.
Father Cuts, we have a next problem.
Me tell you.
We have a next problem, Father Cuts. Leave. Because you miss out. We are debate about the vaccine and we are debate about this coronavirus. You know, so long as Jamaica, all the black, them a kill our black, brother. So white a kill black. Vaccine a kill black and black a kill black. Brother, what they go up there? You know see what I go on?
No, open it.
You know see what I go on? Nobody no love and no compassion again. As you quit them, them blow your bolt, brother. I mean, understand what I go on with the love and the compassion there.
That's why I go always in a poverty, because if me fly down to Jamaica now, yeah, and say me I go open one local construction and start the first project, then kill me before me start the second one. Then kill me. When I pay a bill, then come kill me. So how we go survive? Me have 9 man or 10 man I work with me, you know. So me have a construction, me have a next one. So me have a 9 man, next 9 again, and then me have a firm around Jamaica. Then kill you. As you start,
we are our
you.
own destruction, blood.
So we always go in a poverty. We never can own nothing, brother.
We have to make the change.
Own nothing. Because all of we born to have things, you know. Some people born to work with people, but you have a good life.
Of course.
So when the man know we have the opportunity to build up and make you live, you kill him. Say, oh, you're going to live.
God, fight it.
Oh, you kill the man where get a blessing there.
you all employ 10-20 people, so you feed 20 family, and them take out you and your company shut down. You left 20 people back in a poverty. And what? Jobless.
And the man will kill you in care, didn't even know where you start from, what you do, in a business plan, in done like a bat. As the song would I say?
Crazy. crazy.
So we kill off our own blessing, brother. We kill our own blessing.
Yeah.
You understand? We kill our own blessing.
Yeah. Serious.
A man going to build a plaza in the area where he grew up in and he come back. He going to build a plaza. So he going to employ 1-5-6 girl in a place, some little young boy in the back of the supermarket. They went job experience. I'm going to kill him before he place to me open. Because you say my show off, can build 1 3-story plaza and him a drive 1 Benz. Him don't pay feet and come back with a good ambition for helping community. You kill him. And the bush, the plaza grow up, bush nobody know there to fix it. That him will have a contact, him will have a link, him have a blessed link to the bank. Nobody else in the family no have that link there. That him alone, I want to kill the one with the link.
Jamaica need to wake up regarding the vaccine. Nowhere is offering this vaccine for free. So how can Jamaica afford this vaccine to give away free? Not only that, I was sharing something, and the bottle, the description or ingredient, whatever description and the vaccine bottle say that this must not be distributed in the EU, Canada, and US. So what that simple tell us say? Coffee we black people are we the guinea pig as always. So you're gonna see that and you're gonna turn a blind eye to that? No sir. Jamaica, I think we don't under one chance. We have to get up, shake off and come again. Come on, get up and shake off. You understand what I say to you?
The 6 people when me see where my name?
L.A. Lewis.
From L.A. Lewis something here. I would have loved to give them a nice little out dinner, out drink and a treatment. I love to give them a little treatment. I don't know where they never go yet. If they never go to a Nando's at Jamaica, they never go to anywhere they never used to go.
All the 6 people who go protest?
Yes, but I love to give them a little treat. But I love to L.A. Lewis link to whatever your show.
Yeah, we're going to find L.A. Lewis.
And then
them 6 whosoever we not see on the camera, we know no face because we watch the video and we know who come out, come talk.
No, L.A. Lewis
Yeah, we don't know still, but some people say, no, we have to see you.
Because what they're doing as well, it's not just helping them, helping me as well, even though I am in England.
Yeah.
Because it saved me from go down there, go bury, or send money, go bury a family member, after then go take the injection. So these people are protesting this morning. Not violently, but just normally speaking the truth of what's going on, what they think is wrong. I would love to treat those people a nice little meal somewhere where they never go. I know some Jamaicans never go in a restaurant and be
true.
My grandmother, I can tell her, I grew up come see my grandmother. I've never seen my grandmother even sitting in a KFC. I never remember my grandmother sit down in a KFC. So enough people really and truly never go to them places to go sit down, which I wouldn't say KFC, whatever restaurant they don't like for going out. Where them never in the cricketer restaurant. We place the cricketer man at home there.
Courtney Walsh.
Even Courtney Walsh play, even bold place. You know? Not even so bold place, Courtney Walsh, because bold nearly terrorist bold.
Watch out. Somebody said they tried the vaccine in a dog and the dog dead. Oh really?
Alright. I was gonna say that yesterday. So why they didn't try it in a dog first? So then try it in a dog.
Try it on themselves for the family member.
I'm not on the
Try it on the family member. Try it on themselves.
Alright, so them try it on a dog and the dog. So we not go with it again.
You understand?
We not go with it. We not go with it. Yes, L.A. Lewis, there go 6 people, and the Rasta man, the next woman there, and the 3 man, I think 2 woman, 3 woman, 3 man. Something like that. Yeah? I would like L.A. Lewis to link me on Grace Show or whatever. I'm gonna love to treat those people, yeah, a nice little eat out, belly full, eat as much as you like, feed there, yeah, because it's not
buffet
just
style.
Yeah, it's not just Uno wanna speak for yourself, we're speaking for me as well. That's all we need to think, brothers and sisters, because when a brother and a sister speak justice, it's not just for themselves, it's speaking for us as well.
Oh, okay. He said it's in CNN News for the dog.
Okay.
Oh, really?
It's in
CNN News.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So it's not a good look, you see. So the vaccine thing, people, for what those people, those 6 people I see on LA Lewis show this month, well, this month I saw it. Yeah. I would love to treat them. I know they spend their time out there talking and now that they see them with a drink bottle of water. Some taxi man shall pass and them some drink of water. Encourage the people them.
And that because somebody said people are ignorant, they don't want to listen to their own people. Yeah, you understand?
You understand?
Telling them the truth.
So if we can involve it, give them a strength, say, oh, this man send us a bottle of water, so you give them more strength because this man say, oh, I'm speaking the truth then. Oh yeah, and they got more power to speak because someone
labor.
Yeah. So someone see the truth and send a drink of water for it. So LA will be going out next week again. Because some of these people, you know, they sell out, you know, when they hear about some, oh, my ceremony out there.
Can then jump on the wagon.
Yeah, my ceremony
no because they, you know, but because of the, yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you want to jump on. Because we need them to jump on. You understand?
In the video, I see where this woman walking from LA and she want to style him both. Oh, open up the camera for me. You know, say the man LA Lewis always having camera out, ladies and gentlemen, and you walk in a LA Lewis place, and they know you try to embarrass the man also, put the camera point, and you walk. You know, could I walk behind the man? When you walk behind the man, she's a troublemaker. She is a troublemaker. Think the man is a ass, and he's not that. The man is a sensible man. The guy is a sensible man.
Of course.
Everybody got a little joke that you run me joke more time. You understand? So you think me I eat that to me a little joke? No, when you got serious time, it's serious time. The man speaking the truth about what's going on.
We are multi-talented, man. We fit in anything you put with comedian, any way. We multitask.
And what you know, where is the prophet them? The Christian prophet them, the Christian pastor when they say they can clean up this and then can wipe down that and then can call on God for mash down that. Oh, they knock your eye.
Hold on now. Me see one pastor out of Africa over there. We claim say him call on the Elijah fire. You have the African fire in the congregation. Yeah. One can call on some Elijah fire and some Jericho wall. If he drop down now, because we need it.
We need some we need it now.
You understand what I
say? The whole world need it.
One to the Africa, the pastor to the Africa, we claim same raise the dead one day, and the man dead for 3 days, one of dead, one of power dead.
Yeah. So what that they know are fast. So this has shown them and them say them are fast.
It has shown up right now.
So now fast.
It has shown up right now.
God, this is real, we want this here now. So where it is, where the power there?
You understand? Now is the time to put you at the test.
Yeah, see test now. Won't know they know.
But I don't just know. I'm looking for them to come out from months ago when people out a call. I say them hungry and poverty and them pick me hungry and them have to eat all breadfruit and water for 1 week straight. Where they pass them, then the people must send them offering and then tithes every single Sunday. And when you not see them come, Mary Jane, I don't see you this week, your tithes has to pay. Won't know the people them in a poverty. Won't know there. Like seriously, no it's reality. No joke time. No time for we in this wonder world. I'm pretty them. Talk. Yeah, no it's reality.
What the profit them
one of there. It's not even joke blood. It's reality we are talking about. We are talking about life.
No. We need the help. All those offerings and donation. We need the help now. We're dying. We need to put you need to put a stop to this. Make the thing vanish. Since you can't make things vanish and make things cripple up, make the disease cripple up.
I want to give a shout out, you know, you see the pastor of Jamaica with name Reverend Mark Stewart. The other man that stand up and him attack. As him said on him program, he's getting a lot of threats, but he's standing up for righteousness. Big up to Reverend Mark Stewart. Him attack up the things them. You understand? He might talk up the things, so big up to Reverend Mark Stewart. I know him in person because him they baptize me, so I know him in person. Big up to Reverend Mark Stewart. He might burn the fire and he might chant the fire. And as some pastor throw them word after him. You understand? So in this time, yes, when the nitty-gritty come, you're going to realize who did real and who not real. You realize in this pandemic, everybody true self is coming out. You don't realize it when you check social media now, everybody are come out because the pandemic, you know, people, it's like let me know one little thing. So your real self will come out. Me see how some artists are go on live basically naked. Some people the other day I go vote and the girl them not have no panty. Me see some things that come out. Live. I mean I say raw. This a pandemic I show up the people them who them really is. Them can't keep in. So people are show up. Them are show up. So no realize no who the real and who no real. People are show up. Because guess what? This pandemic is a reality check. This is a reality check. And it has show up a lot of uno. So all of the brrrr, it has shown up now. Because on the words now must put in action. This is a reality check, brothers and sisters. It has show up a lot of uno. You understand me? I say so. I just see people them know for wake up. You understand me? If you realize even the election the other day, right in the pandemic, it happened people that alone should have opened the eyes and look back and look so. Yeah. Because if some people catch corona, on a lockdown long time and they feel hungry, and them letting you out like a pig the day before. Voting. And then you vote and you lock you back in. And you still now wake up on the blah 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 be nonsense. People not waking up. Reality check. And if you don't know how to check reality, go into the mirror, strip yourself off, go into the mirror and start think. Starting from the ear, the little ear them in your head, start look and think about your creator. Start looking at your nails. Look, check your body parts. Just look in the mirror, stare them in the eye and say, am I who the creator want me to be? Am I living the life? Am I walking in my purpose? Do I really love myself? No, strip off on yourself and go in the mirror. Since I don't want to start somewhere. Looking at the mirror and say, am I being the person the creator want me to be? Do I love myself? Am I really taking care of myself, my health, my wealth, my spirituality? How much good me do in the last 6 months? 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 days. And there you go. How much damage have I caused? How much people have I made cried? Am I aligning myself with hurt? Do I love my brothers and sisters the way I love myself? What I do to people that I wouldn't want them to do to me? Just start check them levels the people. Check them levels there.
Yeah.
Big up yourself, Sean. And you will see the answers coming to you. You're going to ask the question and you're going to answer the question them for yourself. You ask them and you're going to answer them. Watch it.
All right, people, before the election, yeah, there wasn't no thousands and thousands of people catch the corona, don't it? But you see, after election done now, these people catching corona. So who to blame for that now? After election and a gathering and a going out and a togetherness, jinky dancing and dub plate, a play and sound system are going with everybody. Yeah? Since the election, you know, me hear now how much people catch corona. So who responds for that now? Who responds for that promotion there? Who responds now for that promotion? If some more people involved in catching the corona, and they're not dance, because no dance now go on. Yeah, the only big thing we're going on with the big stage show is the voting thing. So after the voting sitting done now, they will then come out to hundreds of people have the corona. So who make them catch it? They don't lock up bolt to there, you know. They don't lock up bolt to there. So who forget lock up now? Who now forget lock up?
Bolt was just a sham, bro. Was just a sham, you know.
Yeah, but at the same time, they don't lock him up. If go do that. So who make the people them get the corona now? The hundreds of people and thousands of people at the corona now. Who caused that? But then the corona the corona come like a pipe. You turn it off this moment, alright, you can go out now. And when you come back in, then turn on back the corona. The corona a joke business. Yo, it's a joke, blood. People, it's a joke. The corona business is a joke, people. It's a proper joke. Remember one time I said, as you catch you're dead. As you catch you're dead. People on no trick now because here one now, the country already open up wide and big now. Everybody independent. I do them thing now, and it's hard for control. It's hard for control because everybody can read and write now and know what go on. It's too hard for control. It will cause problem for control.
So that's why you're going to get the vaccine and you're going to be chipped. So it can be easy. You can be programmed.
It's hard to control.
Okay.
It's hard to control.
Control Mr. DJ Grace, Cortical Sleep, Jason, Steve. Okay, get rid of you. You're not important. Okay, get rid of you, not important. Get rid of you, not important. It's going to be easy.
And
you know
even the feds them, where them have now, I put up lockdown here and a cover down era. They are the one going to lose their job later on because they're not going to need you lot again. They're not going to need you lot again.
Facts.
Because
Facts.
they're going to, it's like the store them now where when them used to have 13 teller, them have 3 now because them have the machine now where you cloop, cloop. So, when the rest are
their days are numbers.
when the rest are 10 workers
they're not going to need it after a while, man.
Then gone home,
it's
gone
going to be
suffer.
machine. They're not going to need you.
So the soldiers and the police, them uno life is on the chalk as well as
they need to know
are
that.
going to lose uno job because they not going to want to because the money swing and then tune is all about saving them money and do them thing by themselves and because they not going to trust nobody. The vaccine thing is they not trust nobody. So they're afraid of themselves and then they want to trust nobody. So they want control of a key to everybody safe. And they know your plan, know what you're going to do. If you come to the gate, it beep off. You understand? So you have to know when people is a thing where police are going to lose their work, soldiers are going to lose their work. And the doctor again now go on because just sit there and squeeze the button and nobody would do. They squeeze the button.
Ellen Lewis said in video that policemen don't take home them gun no more, and for a good time now police are not allowed to have any licensed firearms, so they are going home right now from work with unprotected. So that's why you see so much of them lose them life from the other day. Every time I look, or a soldier lose them life or a police lose them life, because guess what? Seem as if I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, he said then allow them now to take home them gun and then cut out the licensed firearm thing.
So
because they
like,
know what they're planning.
It seems like the bad man them around Jamaica now. And like police them again. The bad man around things they look like. Lord have mercy.
So when you public that make the general them know say soldier now go with them go down police. You give them all rights to go kick them do and lick them down.
Authority.
Because that's who are their threat. Police are their threat. So bad man now we kill any police because every police are them threat. So you can't give the man them the angle.
Politics.
Yeah, the opportunity to go kill them because they now go with them gun. If you say that, if you do them something, the police are them gun. Police are free out of the government, free schooling for them kids. All I think that when them talk about what they are Rasta man kids. When you're a Rasta, you can't go to school. You have the ear upon your head. What that have to do with? What that have to do with the kid? Me see a Rasta man kid him about 7, and him bright like the youth bright different. So why different with the man ear upon him head? You don't scare him on the mask with the upon his face. Me say you see people nowadays they can't call to them because you don't know who under the mask. You go to pass all your neighbor, you don't know say are your neighbor, him pass and you pass, you don't know say you pass. Because them all cover up. You understand? So it's not a good look, man. It's not a good look, people.
Hard kids. I tell you. Serious. It's a serious situation.
It's not good, man. It's rough, people. I hope you understand and know. They think not good for it. You understand? As I said, the people who was protesting with L.A. Lewis, you know, I would have loved to treat them to a little meal. You know, contribute something to them for that what they done. This is a good look. It was a good look. I would contribute a little thing to them. That's my I would have.
I'm back on that.
You know, I would have. And if L.A. Lewis can get to me, you know, I would send a treat to those people. to go and sit down nice and have a meal somewhere. Because of that, what I see you like do. Enough more sit down and know the truth and not talk. You understand? Yeah, I want to go on, man, because and you know, so lock on up and I want to go on, because me not go down and eat that.
Chicken out on them, eh?
You understand? And they must speak the truth. So I would have given them a little. I don't have enough, but for that love yesterday show, to me and my family, yeah, if it a go work out, if them a go take the debate or whatever, but at least the people them know. So when them a do a rubbish, we no sit down and take it. We know. Ah, them know. How you feel if you know so the people them know? Them know. They know, the people them know what you like doing is wrong. You know what I mean? And if Africa refused that vaccine, why Jamaica are going to stoop to it? Eh? What they have in place for you lot to survive after taking the vaccine? Is this going to be factory making? You're going to open some visa for you to go to any different country? What is the benefit of it though? What is it? Are your life going to be better?
I'm Mr. Kid Cole, bless.
Are your life going to be better with the vaccine? Oh yeah, I'm going to make Jamaican take the vaccine for better life.
It's funny, yeah, because I see a photo where it was showing that the spacecraft, you know, landing with medical care down there, and the amount of people I said, thank you US, no you care for us, thank you so much, and blah blah blah. I was like, oh my gosh, Jamaicans, what you doing, yo? It's like signing your death sentence, blood. Get what I'm saying?
L.A. Lewis said,
we all about right for talk. We are Jamaicans. We have our family there. Human rights, equal right and justice. We have to talk. Open your mouth and talk. You get what I'm saying? You have to open your mouth and talk.
The man said the country a sellout. Land, water, plane, everything, and then it come to human now. So it's a sellout country. It's a sellout from day one till now. So them a sellout human race now. Them a sell we out, brother. And it's true. We've been sold out. Me tell the police force, them buy out the police. Oh, you feel?
And the biggest thing with we people, and to be frank, and if you go back to history and who old enough with the pioneers, so cause me know, if you're old enough you would know. You know one of the problem with we black people, we put on and we dash away and we sweep under the carpet our roots and culture and take up something we are not feel, so your spirituality get mashed up, so your spirituality sleeping. Nobody now burn fire again and jump Dinky Mini again. Nobody now burn no fire and jump Dinky Mini. Got our culture. Everybody take up and gone in a different culture. I pray to her. And guess what? We spirituality mess up because we are powerful beings. Anybody depend yourself. I know me I talk about. We dash for that and take up something we want to feel, so we spirituality get messed up. And me say, we not get no vision again. I be a dream and nightmare. Nobody now vision again and say, Father cuss leave. A vision say this, don't go this up. I'm a vision, Father cuss leave. We need to link up and jump to Dinky Mini because this is going to happen. Nobody now get them vision again. I be a nightmare because we dash away and we pick up on the free culture. So we lost and we blind like blind Bartimaeus. You understand what I say to you? Nobody now jump the Dinky Mini them and get into the spirituality and mash up again. Everybody gone or something else want to feel one. So we don't know ourselves. We not the wrong category. You understand? We were born with a spirit, but why they take the spirit and giving us Holy Ghost, so we mash up, we spiritually mash up, we turn fool. Lord of mercy. You get what me I say to you?
You know when
and customers, when we unite together as black people and they know this and come together and start burn the fire and jump the Dinky Mini, things happen. You understand? Things happen. But we dash that and sweep it under the carpet and make them tell us say, yo, that a Obia and that no right and that a down a Egypt. We are black people, we are Egyptian. Wanna come from? Wanna think where they come from? Go back to your Egypt. go back to Egypt. Where you think we come from? And then trick you. And when you go to church, them say, oh, now go back down to Egypt. At Egypt, you fi go. We are black people. At Egypt, go down to Egypt. Go down back to Egypt. Know your roots and culture. And let go the nonsense. Them tell us when you go down to Egypt, and at Egypt, we fi go. Go back down there. Go jump back your dinky mini. Wagwan. What do you know me I talk about? And no found the pioneers know me I talk about. But them take on the spirit and go to Holy Ghost Son last. We don't know about the creator no more. So we are called upon something when it exists. Go back to the roots and culture. Life on earth and life after death, that we say.
Yo, people, I've said to you, say it's not a good look. Right now, me a look and me can't see. We not about no fire upon nobody. Yeah, like no white now, whatever at this moment. But you me I say, we black, we kill out one and just we a step. Why we have to step on each other toe if we start step. Right now in England as I know, yeah, building construction are going. Yeah? This a man a own company, this a man a run this and a employ people. I mean no see no black man a run no company, brother. Because when a black man step off he start, you shoot him and kill him. You shoot him and kill him. Because black man had the ambition there, but we see him black man, kill him man. Because the man buy one Range Rover and him a go look better than me and him a go this you kill him. So we will always have bounce, brother. And we make one another bounce. And we sell out each other and we are bounce, brother. Me look upon it and I say, oh, me can't see no black man builder. No black man building company, we say.
Yeah, but it used to be like that. So we have to check ourselves and say to ourselves, what goes wrong? How do we move from kings and queens and royal priesthood and come down to poverty? How we reach us?
We lose a love thing there.
We reach us so. And then check yourself, because if you don't know your history, you don't know yourself. How do we get here? How do we reach here? When we were royal priesthood, we were kings and queens in royalty, lined with gold. And you tell me, say, if you low down at Egypt, because down at Egypt, I down at Simon. No, tell me that. Me never understand when me sit in a church and preach, leave Egypt, no go back down at Simon. But me never understand. So the pastor them train to lead them one people astray. Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy. Leave we gone somewhere. We are like lost sheep. You saw sheep that's easy to lead away. We are sheeps. We are sheeps. They take our culture, everything, and gave us something when it exists, and give us something when it real. We lost.
What you know, no? Enough people here, they will talk about Mandela, Nelson Mandela. Enough people don't know the house. People know it, you know, because they go on holiday and see it. Enough people don't know all the house there, the palace there, where Nelson Mandela went on. If you don't see it, I know that one life a real Africa is there. And some other more palace house there beside it. They go see it, brother. A palace. You know, see me thing there on TV around to encourage nobody. They hide these things. Like the place I want dungeon and this and that. You understand? Escalator over there, skyscraper over there, elevator over there. Elevator over there, skyscraper over there, shopping mall over there, swimming pool over there. Benz, we go say Benz bed we have Benz, bed we sleep on a Benz. Me go over there go see limousine. Me go over there go see drop top. This me see everything over there. More even yes, so they carry them fat. See it and then hide them the thing they from we brother and we mind third like you tell lie. Like I'm gonna tell lie and you say, alright, Grace do this and Grace do that. And no go so. They no prove for themselves, just like them tell a lie for Africa. Me go say Africa paradise. Paradise. Me go see it to myself so no man can tell me say Africa a dungeon and fly a swarm people and people are suffer over there. What? Yo! People are suffering so much building a year and people are move up and down and car traffic the pan road and stoplight and all them stoplight the pan road over the two sides like a city. Proper city. Proper city people. Me go see it for myself. Me I talk about the even the breeze. When me in a one store, in a one shop there. Me hear something that drop out the door. When me go out the door and look at Elstone. I say, Elstone fall here. The people say, yes. Come me think the people are not frightened. If you see the people say, it's regular Elstone fall here. Frightened to me, all them something them say drop on Africa. Elstone, brother. You understand? Out there cool. Out there no hot like how some people talk about out there hot and this and that.
Yeah, all the food
Out there nice, man.
Big up Katie, all the food come from Africa. Big up John, yeah, because remember that the birds them used to travel with the seeds, you know. The birds them yeah. So when you buy certain fruits now, when you realize no seed in them, you know say them down the real thing, you know. Some man-made fruits them there now. You understand? Yeah, them come from the earth still, but you don't know say them are not original. Cause every fruit have a seed. And the birds them used to travel the seed. That's why you see foreign country, Jamaica, everywhere. Because the bird them travel. As the bird I say, all food come from Africa. And them travel with the seed and drop the seed them all about. You get what me I say to you? Say, so where the seed and the fruit them now with no seed. So that's why you have seedless grape now. And you have seedless and sleeveless. That every fruit supposed to have a seed. So what go on? You understand? So I say you have to go back to your farming. Roger Clark, let's say. Because I don't deal in politics. I don't remember much about him. I know he was a minister of agriculture. And the man say, grow what you eat and eat what you grow. I know me wake up, me understand. You cannot live to eat. You have to eat to live. Because the same food can cure you and the same food can kill you.
Yeah.
So you have a choice to make. You understand? So you have a choice to make. So that's why you see, even in the Bible, it tells you now, Deuteronomy and in what's it? Is it in Numbers? In Numbers, where the Israelites them take the vow. Where they do, and them say they want to be closer to the Creator, where they don't eat meats and they don't eat certain things. Because guess what? It's the same food, alright. Let me break it down. If you go, why them say do fasting? Because when you don't eat, alright, and you go on that fasting and you meditate, you connect more with your Creator. You connect more with your spiritual life. So that's why people go on Ramadan people do go on fasting, because you realize so when you don't eat, you more function, your spirituality function more. So that's why them say go and fasting. You realize so when you eat and full your belly, what you want to do? You want to sleep. That's why them call it what they call it nigger. That's why them call it niggeritis. Niggeritis. Because when we eat our belly full, we just want to sleep. Niggeritis. You understand? So that's why we niggeritis. When you eat and belly full, just like arthritis, you become sick, feeble, weak. Just like arthritis cramp you and weaken you. Niggeritis make you want to sleep. So we have to check the levels. I not nobody, I don't come for change nobody, I just come for talk the knowledge and the experience and reality. We have to let go this for meat business, let it go. We have to change our diet. Go back to earth. Drink up your herbs them again. Eat the things that you're supposed to eat. Sleep when you have to sleep. Exercise. All the things that we will know to keep the mind in the place where it's supposed to be. We have to go back and do them something there. You understand? We have to go back and do them something there.
Dangerous. It's dangerous.
Right. Katie said, please sleep and no meditation. It's true. And so you realize, say, when you go up and fasting and you pray, things happen. Even though some people say, some people, because what happened, some people view praying wrong. You understand? To meditate, a matter of fact, somebody on the Teacher Learn platform, he break it down and say, a matter of fact, we are always praying. We are always praying because praying is basically meditation. Alright, see him up here there. Come like him and listen to me quietly, brother. He say that praying you will always praying, and it's like a meditation. So that's why we must always have a positive meditation and a positive thinking, because we're always praying. So when you think about your brother and your sister, think about something good, because what you think is what come out, because everything starts from inside first. Think about the law, the universal law of attraction. What you think of, brother and sister, what you think of is what you attract. So me think say, I don't like Father Cut Sleeve. I hate Father Cut Sleeve. I can't stand Father Cut Sleeve. I'm giving out a negative vibration. Automatically it come back round, because it's a cycle. The same negative and the same bad man and the same bad thing, me pray Father Cut Sleeve, it come right back round me, because I am praying on Father Cut Sleeve, and I'm praying wrongfully on Father Cut Sleeve. So the wrong thing, and it come back.
Yeah.
Just no upon them people where just
Feel about that energy.
Alright, that energy. Notice the people
them
who just always just think evil and just think bad. Them have that look, them just have this miserable, ugly look.
Yeah, man, never happy.
Them faces always, because they always thinking and praying and meditating evil, and it show up on them outside. You understand what I say? It shows
evil.
What inside, what inside, it all come outside. What inside people is gonna come outside. So that's why people can judge your expression. So when me, alright, he there so sit down, you know, and two of my friends them come, and me like one, and me not like one. When the two of them come sit down here, so they can tell, because the same thing me I think is come out in my expression, because one of them me not like, them I go no. And when them got them I say, so grace to pan you, and this and that, is so great. Because you can't hide it, it comes right back, because it's in you. But when you continue to meditate positively and have a good thought, it flow, and it show outside. You understand? So we have to know how to pray. Think positive. That's why I say we have to unite. Because when we unite, we can pray together on a level and one accord. That's the real way to pray, on one accord. Say 5 hours there, so now, and we sit down and we are meditate in silence and say, listen, Babylon kingdom has to go down. No one away I say maybe, and the next one I say yes. No, we are under one accord, because we see him praying. We are praying and meditating under one accord. So the thing must happen. That's why they say if the problem is evil, as small as a mustard, it can move. But me cannot pray for change and you in your mind, you know, no, we have to come under one accord, and so things are going to happen. Make sure your meditation is clean and pure, and then go all the way upon one meditation, brethren. That's why you realize that back in the past, our ancestors get so much thing accomplished, because they know how it work. They know how it work. But them come now and flip the script and teach us one kind of way and mess up our spirituality. So no matter we say we are prayer, nothing happen, because we're doing it wrong. Because we sometimes we say we are God church and a prayer. Oh my gosh, the life we are live, you know, right? You understand me? I say the life we live in, no right, brothers and sisters. But if we go back to history and do it the way our ancestors do it, we have to see results. We have to see results. And I want to, so when them say unite, if me and you go unite, you can't go so and me and go so. We have to be we have to be in agreement and one accord to reach that divine power, so things can happen, miraculous work can happen. That's how we used to we are powerful beings. That's how we used to operate, and they know this. So that's what them said divide, because when we divide, nothing not gonna happen. But when we come together and pray together and meditate together and one accord to reach that divine power, something must happen. Babylon kingdom has to fall. But then again, what they use and divide us again is religion. You have Rastafari, I said that. You have Buddha, I said that. You have Muslim, I said that. You have Christians. Everybody has said different things. So there is no unity. So religion is division. That is the first thing we have to come out of. Religion. Because it's one creator. You understand? So if you check the levels and realize that religion is division, is one creator, is one divine power, and the creator live within us. So when we come into unity and come like this and pray together and meditate on one accord, you have to see changes. But the religion is what they use to divide us. But what you have to do is look and see the people who go to religion, look on the life they live, look on what they condoling, look at what they pass in the world. Everything what they do is against the laws of the creator. Everything them doing is against the law of the universe. So you have to check that yourself. That's why I say unity, brother. Unity is strength.
But you know, a man will kill a tree, yeah? Kill the tree, now listen, a man kill a tree and then carve out one Buddha doll out of it. Remember saying kill the tree, you know? Then he carve out a Buddha doll out of it and start prayer. Praise the Buddha doll. You shouldn't kill the tree. Oh, you kill the tree. With the life gone out of the tree, right? But then you cut it down, then you chop it up and carve out a Buddha doll out of it, or a lion and or a cow, and say, yeah, pray to that. You know, this thing gone wrong.
Big up Joy. And the reason why Father Koslib, the reason why him can even cut the tree down and make a doll and pray to a doll, and him still say, result. Who create the tree? The creator. Remember me say it's one divine power. So when you worship the cow and use the result, who create the cow? The creator. So when you even say you worship the puss, you worship a man, everything is the creator, is one divine power. So when you know that it's a one divine power, you don't have nothing to worry about. You understand what I say? Is one divine power, and the creator say I create in image and likeness. Everything where the creator create are the image and likeness. So that's why some people are praying to all kind of things and them see result because it's one divine power. You understand? But what do you do? The creator in all of us, you know, even the oppressor, the creator in the oppressor too, you know. But guess what? The oppressor choose to do evil. But you have to choose to do good. The oppressor choose to do evil with that divine power in him, because every power comes from the creator. And yes, when you know that, everything else is history, brother and sister. Grace, no money to talk the root of all evil. You understand? You understand? Hi, Debbie. So when you know that people, we don't have to worry about, me not like that one day because he's a Christian. Me not like that one day because he's a Rasta. And he must a different thing. Oh, me a go heaven and him a go hell. Stop the nonsense. Stop the nonsense what people tell you. Stop the nonsense. You understand? Stop the nonsense and look into reality. You know, so that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense, brothers and sisters. It don't make no sense. The rain now fall upon my house stop and don't fall upon the Rasta man house stop. The rain now fall upon the Indian house stop and don't fall upon the white man house stop. You know, sister, that don't make no sense. We have to wake up to reality. It's one divine power. We have to love each other and live in love and unity. You understand? So when people go talk about the creator, man, come on, talk to me nice. You understand? Anybody can say anything about God, because anybody call themselves God, because we're all God and Goddess. That's why I don't use the word God when I'm addressing the creator, because the creator is the creative power of all. You understand? We all God and Goddess. So when we say we are pray to God, it come like a man who not pray to. But we are talking about the creator, it's a different scenario, because people are called upon God and I say God. And when you check them life, they are doing everything that goes against the creator, creation, brother and sister. So you don't see some things not add up. You know, add up, brother. Just check it. People are going against the creator, creation. Everything that's checked today's world we live in, everybody are going a different way. We are all gods and goddess because the creator live within us one divine power. And they know this, but they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. Big up yourself, Andrew. We are all one. We are all equal. We are all one. but they're messing up the kids' their mind from their a little baby. Do you see the clip I played the other day? As small as a baby can tell you say, oh, you put two dolls, a black and a white. What are you gonna ask a white child or a black child? Which one is ugly? They're gonna say the black and the white is pretty. Why you think they do that? Because they're trying to mess up the child mind from a little age. You know, realize I just know we say black dolly. Me never used to say black dolly. You understand? I be a white dolly. I know since me get old, me I say black dolly. And we are all one. So me know what I want. You understand? But they mess up the child, them brain from even at the womb. So it is your responsibility to teach your child the righteousness. It's your responsibility to teach your child the right thing. Because remember, so when you dead and gone, you leave your child behind. You have to pass the baton to your child. Tell yourself, say, you're not relay. You're in a relay. You have to pass the baton to your child, and your child will pass the baton to them child, to your grandchild. What are we doing? What are we doing? Come on, brothers and sisters. No time to play a fool. You understand? No, it's not the time. Get what I said to you, so, you know?
Yeah, man, we really and truly.
Check the levels.
We are mess up. We are mess up, brother. We are proper mess up. We are messing up. Very bad, we are mess up. Yeah,
blessing, Miss Teach, Harissa, blessing.
They say we all are mess up. We are mess up. Because what you know, the injection, we shall start from yesterday then. Why not start from your country first, or start from, why don't we start from the little Caribbean them? Yeah? Why don't we start from the little Caribbean? Why not start from the big country? Oh, you can start with poor people, you're gonna the poor zone.
Remember, so we know. We because reality, we are talking reality now. We are talking reality. Remember, so we as black people, we have that strong immune system there. You understand? You can find everything in our country, Africa and Jamaica, all the herbs, all the bush, all the things from the ground. So we basically say we are eat right then. And from this pandemic, we are more healthier because we are thinking about the corona. So we are building our immune system even more. So why are we the one that is more prone to the coronavirus and need to take the vaccine? Come on, think.
Yeah.
Be real. We have to talk realistic and be real. Our system, we have that immune thing there. The melanin, all them things there. We have it up to the T. And as I say, listen again, we have the herbs them and the food from the earth. We eat what we plant down at that thing because we mostly export the ground provision. And then now in this pandemic, we are more healthier because we are eating better than we used to eat. So why no? We have to be the bait. Come on, man. That's what I say. And I repeat again, if you are not awake and talking with sense, don't talk to me. Because I know it's a time to waste time and chat nonsense. Now it's a time to wake up to reality. Reality. We all share a spirit and we need to teach our children. No, those are serious times. Alright? That's just it.
No, I want to know why them so why them so care about this thing to eat the Jamaican eat that. Why alright they get up people them a zinc house. Why you not find out how much get up people down there and asking what kind of house they want? Papa board house, ply house, or black house. Contribute that. We are sending free aid go. And this big plane, you know how much money if you send them a big plane come down there and blah blah. People, it's not real. It's not real. It's a used situation. Them have a button where they want us control it under. Yeah. And that's the whole thing about it.
It's 24th century.
It's a button
people don't have still not have water and light.
Yeah.
You understand? I heard a gentleman said, Grace, I don't have water.
Buckle lamp still are used on there?
Of course, lampshade and kerosene are used on that same way.
And light gone.
You understand what I mean? No. But people don't have light.
Yeah.
People don't have running water blood. people down there now have job, not working, blood. And you don't care to make sure that people have food for eat, water, light. Some people down there can't send them picnic at school, but we care about you so much, blacks.
Yeah.
We're gonna care about your health. You don't care about putting food in your bodies, but you care about joking us with a vaccine.
You know right.
Cause I'm gonna end the live and cause because guess what? We at the time we get up and now.
You know right. It doesn't right, people. And if you can't see that, I don't know where
if they can't see that, they're not gonna see anything.
That's why we are kill off each other because
you understand? What I said to you.
We're blind to it.
Me want to know right now because it's come like it's gonna be an Armageddon. So all I want to down the sun. Jamaican, because me hear say no, I me hear it on news, I me hear blogger talk about it. Say what every single week or day, a whole heap of gun down at that. You understand? And a whole heap of gang down at that. Look Jamaica. Then all them gun there, what them for? You not go fight war. So all them gun there, you are getting on a daily basis. You are go fight in Armageddon or something. Because you must have planned for a big war. Because I could you brother and sister. You really buy gun for every day to kill the brother and sister. Now is the time. You think you know do it at the gun because of Armageddon. When them come in, we'll joke on up. That's how they get the gun. Okay, me see why. So you have a motive. Alright. This is what I go on, man. Me understand.
They
prepare. Okay, come on, I wonder why you not load up so far. You not load up for the Armageddon. When them come in, pound the vaccine. Me understand. Okay, me understand, Costi. Come in, I wonder why, you know. Me really wonder why. Somebody say we have to wake up and live, Bob Marley told us. Yes, he did. Understanding all the songs them. Go listen to them people and
check already started. Where? In Jamaica?
It already started. Well, if he's talking about the vaccine, I hear say, me hear again, I don't approve of it. Say, couple children get it and they die or cripple up or something, I don't know.
Where? In Jamaica?
Yes, I mean, I know.
So who in charge of that? Remember when a man rape a Jamaican and a gunman?
He's talking about the war, rumors of war, okay.
Okay. You understand? So whoever plan they plan to make a Jamaica and people start dead from it.
That's up.
Somebody need to go jail for it. Who implement it? Who carry it in? Who make the deal for go jail? Somebody who go to jail, you know? Because I remember saying if you said poison if you poison somewhere.
Video about Africa where when they get the vaccine how much within 24 hours they pitney them cripple up
so
and them out drain water. So it turn you into vegetables.
So the law can't for one person, the law for your next person.
I see a clip.
Let go every prisoner then. Let go every prisoner.
Yeah. Right, I see a clip. 3 months ago I played on the platform, where it was showing that they went to Africa and give some children, went into the school and give them vaccine. And within 24 hours, the kids them turned vegetables, turned handicap and them out like drain water, one type of thing. So that means it's nothing good, blood. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's nothing good. Don't turn in vegetables. So me I said to you, say no. You know, say I got dead anyway. Stand up for righteousness and stand up for your right, because you go dead anyways.
Yeah, man, dead for the truth.
Because the vaccine will kill you anyways, so stand up for the truth.
Yeah.
You get what I say to you, you're going dead anyways. Love thyself. Love thyself.
Yeah, man, dead for the righteousness.
Understand? Because we're going to dead anyway and live your life like it's the last. It's all the sun, the weather nice and the sun nice and the beautiful oxygen are coming on my lungs. We're gonna die anyways. So remember DJ Grace tell you, stand up for righteousness and stand up for your children, because if you don't, no one will. Pass the baton on in this relay.
Alright, me not call out for no Christian, no. Me I call up on the Rasta man, the religious man that we know from them time they are preach religious and you know, in a certain tenement yard and you know so and no baka I want to see the Rasta man then come out now.
That's true.
Enough of them.
That's true. Because to be frank, you know, when you check the Rasta man religion, I mean in the religion business, when you check the Rasta man religion, really deep, you know, it more closer to the creator's thing.
Yeah.
When them say they not eat meat and them do certain things. When you check the Rasta man religion, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about no fashion business. I'm talking about the real Rasta man. So that's why the fight is against the Rasta man, because the Rasta man is what?
Speak of it, yeah.
Check them culture.
Yeah.
Them align themselves with what the creator want. But then again, enough of them gone on the wrong avenue. Enough of them gone on the wrong avenue, you know. When you check the levels, them align themselves with earth the way them supposed to. The majority. Check the levels, man. So we are call up on and see what going on. We are call up on.
Yeah, man.
I'm too silent, brother.
Rasta man for come out, man. We are call up
silent, man.
Forget the church, Rasta man for come
Too
out.
silent, I'm too silent.
No other power there. The ear power, the voice on have. Come out, Rasta man. Come out. Yeah, man, no, come out. Come
If I even the sake for Selassie, because Selassie paved the way for you.
Yeah, man.
If I even the sake for Selassie,
Come out,
because he paved it. Alright, Selassie paved the way for you. So even for the cause of the name of Selassie, he paved the way. So what go on?
Come out with the roar. Come out with the roar, brother. Come out with the speech, make us see what go on.
You know what I'm saying?
No voice can heard and
I can't call upon nobody else, I see nobody else. Because guess what? At least we know say Selassie exists. I don't know about nobody else what they give it. I don't know what ear say. But I know Selassie exists. So for the name of Selassie, we call upon and believe in her.
Come out. Come speak out. Make we learn something. Come out, Rasta man. Forget the pastor then. Call them a call for, as you just say.
I can't say with the pastor them right now. I don't like it. I can't say for them.
Rasta man.
You understand me? I say me a talk boldly because I do my research. And trust me, when I sleep like blind bad team.
Rasta man for come out now. Please, Rasta man.
When they on a different level, brother and sister. You understand me? I say, who can't in the situation right now.
And then so bad, not brave enough because about 3 Rasta were in because L.A. Lewis a Rasta himself, you see it? So you see Rasta power, L.A. Lewis a Rasta. The woman there Rasta. About 3 Rasta me see in there.
No, but some people think say Rasta is just having a lax by your neck. But there's a thing behind.
Yeah, man.
There's a thing behind the culture, brother.
Yeah, man.
And they know we're talking about the real one, them. They know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Big up yourself in the Muta Baroka, Wagwan. You know, someone move talk to Muta Baroka, you know. I want to talk to L.A. Lewis. Right now, I'm not blagger, but you know, people are going to tell me about I'm foolish or you blaspheme. You go from me. I want to talk to some people who are awake. Some real people are awake. You say, all you, Mr. Vegas, you know, I'm telling you, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you because you're awake. You're kind of deep on the road now, but some Mr. Vegas, you kind of lean sometimes, but I rate you because you know a lot. Of them people them want to talk to right now. I can't bother nobody who not talk sense. You're a reality check right now, is a mess of you. Unity, brother, unity. That's what I say to you. Yeah, man,
lift up and come people because you know, they soon vote in America country now and then say lockdown 6 people and blah blah. Yeah, so once the election how it all go. Once the election how it all go, then you can know say even know say I be a liar go on. And a lie that's a right pan lie. Everything that's a right pan lie, it's a right pan lie. So because me no hear nobody there that fit. Nobody if no for me in my family dead about it. Me know friends and family were in the NHS work that never tap off a work yet. And then say they never see no patient coming there. So they lie them was a come out so. The world too big for no one man country. Too hard for your country, brother.
Alright.
It's too big.
Big up yourself, Sean. Now we're not talking about dread. We're talking about Rasta. We're talking about the raw. Yeah, that's what I said to you.
Yeah,
Rastafari.
The man now we are saying the lion and the tribe of Judah, the real man now we are talking about.
We're talking about righteousness, brother. Righteousness. Get what I'm saying? Not lying yourself with earth. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. That we are talking about. And from the earth we come up, we have to go back on that. You understand what I say? So then me answer to you.
How would it look now if you're a Rasta man go take the injection? You don't look good.
You don't look good at all.
The Rasta man will drop him sleeve, line up in a line, and go take the injection. You don't look good.
Come on. Because you want put on your pot. You better go start plant again because you want put on your pot.
Come out, Ras. And the bun balled, you know. So when we see the Ras, our power the Ras have. We not disrespect the Ras, you know. Ras have a power, come out, Ras. Enough Ras me know what Jamaica. All heap on speech. On can make the speech. You not speaking no speak more damn it.
Alright, somebody say Rasta show that African is our true origin. Respect, yeah.
Yeah.
We can't go around that. You understand? And because we are wake up and I see what going on, we can't go around the levels. It is what it is. So that's why Mr. Keith will say, the fight is against the Rasta man. Ride, Natty, ride. Come true, Natty.
Yeah,
Come
man.
true.
Yeah,
Oh my
man.
God. You understand? We're not talking about us. We're not talking about us. Lock up your ear and make your ear tall. Roots and culture. Shashamani, Wagwan, Africa. So we all get up and know, because guess what? It's a place and time for everything. I will love you now, so we take the time out of our busy schedule. Because guess what? Africa, we love you, so we are in you and you are in us. Get what me I say to you? Unity, we say, we have to unite. As me say, it's one divine power. Ethiopia, one divine power. We have to unite. We have to come under one accord. You get what me I say to you? One accord, one divine power, one meditation, and that's how we're gonna pray. Meditate.
Yeah, man.
Meditate.
L.A. Lewis, them few
Unity
people
is strength.
L.A. Lewis, them few people that me see come out this morning. Yeah,
You
we have we don't call it. We have a little surprise for them, you know. I love surprise. I could give surprise.
Me embrace that Father Custom. Me
A little
embrace it.
donation for them
Embrace
time.
it.
For them time.
Big up yourself,
You know what
Joan
I mean?
Queen. See you
So,
soon, because Joan said she's going to for me now. She
Yeah,
said
man.
she saw me make England nice.
People, if you don't believe that what go on with the people them I deal with, link up L.A.
Big up
Lewis.
Bennett.
Or
Fire Key,
DJ
big
Grace,
up.
and we sending a thing for L.A.
No,
Lewis.
maybe I go search L.A. Lewis, but more
Yeah,
more
we're sending
talk
that
to
thing
them,
for the
man.
people,
I love that
them.
brother, them. I'm not like,
For
more
what
reach
them a
out to my
create.
brother.
Because it's wrong. Wrong pedic.
We have to embrace. We have to embrace. We have to
Yeah, man.
embrace. Boy, I tell you.
And nobody now do it to no people. It's like speak the truth. Because some people that tell lie and people that hold back people
Big
career.
up Sean.
Yeah, some people that hold back people career. Yeah, man, don't put custody on that. Because Ray, him a this and him a that. And if you put custody on him, he would have blow up. But the man I said, don't put custody on it. You have all a ready man and a man out to put the man on it. Because the man that would have blow it up, but him out to put the man on it. We have already people that open for anybody. Took off for them open for any Mr. Man. You get it, you just call for it and you get it, but put your song on it, send it in, put it where you want to put it.
But we need
Yeah?
good,
Good art.
but I'm the one promoting. We need good song on it though. You get what I'm saying? We need some good songs.
Yeah, but you know, say it open for any Mr. Man.
It's open, but you know,
Yeah.
I need
Mr.
I need
Man.
good songs on the rhythm. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I don't want to joke with him that, you know, you realize it's a real old dancehall rhythm. And you know, so nobody I make dancehall rhythm again. Everybody I go hip hop, everybody I go R&B, everybody,
one drop out, can't you
everybody
go
I
and say?
move from them roots
Word
and
for
them
word.
culture. Make we stay behind. You know, roots and culture. You understand me? I want a next beat rhythm. Well, one job, real old dancehall. Cause we have to try to keep a culture, people. Stop dash away and pick up foreign culture, foreign this, foreign religion, foreign everything. Stand up for righteousness. You know, so we're gonna die. Then
We don't want to hear rhythm and the
we
rhythm,
are
so
gonna die
we
out.
want to hear the lyrics, the words from your mouth. If you have a friend and him a look your girl, we want to hear, we don't want to hear. We say, well, I have to play 4 times for hear what the man a say.
Yeah.
No, you want to hear it. Bob Marley say, Black Bob Marley, Buffalo Soldier. You hear that? Watch me now. Dreadlocks Rasta. You
Father,
hear that?
he have a song right here.
No, I'm not
People,
the man.
Father. Don't be surprised if Father goes to come here that mind to so what?
No, me grow out here. Me not here for grow. Me stay ball and still
Oh,
natural.
me got to your head.
Me still be who me is.
Me
Have
hear-
the truth in me and the love.
Yeah, but
The ear no differentiated from who
no,
it is.
it don't. But as soon as my process come out, me gonna lock up my ear. Me gonna lock my ear. Real Empress style.
Understand?
Yes, I.
Yeah, man.
But anyways.
People hear what we are say people.
Yeah, but you
know
know,
what I mean?
real talk. So we cover a lot of things today, and I hope Teach and Learn this morning touches somebody and one can examine themselves. Because if you wish to speak the truth, who know me from Wapiki Kilo away, we say one saying I know me from way back then, or you just know me a couple months ago, you know that I wasn't talking the way I'm talking now. You know that I'm saying totally different things, and you must have realized that DJ Grace is awaiting and full of knowledge. So therefore, wake up. You understand?
Well,
Because once upon a time, I would be talking opposite. You
Yeah,
understand?
You learn
Illusion.
as you go along.
You understand? I know me are talking a reality.
Yeah?
All right.
And nobody can have you down for that.
You know,
If
good
you
music.
wake up.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes, Joy. Sure. We know good music, man. Right now, we have to try to promote good
All right.
music now because of the children and stuff. We have to leg a certain kind of song. I mean, well on the podcast, I'm not cut you. I am a promoter and I am for upcoming artists. You understand? I'm not going to turn back no song and say, oh, Ray. But now is the time for reality check. We have to take time and turn the page. We want some song now with messages. We need some song now for the children who can listen and say, yeah, because remember say the same music, you know. The children them listen and the same music transform or with the word are, you know, motivate the children them the same music.
Yeah, man,
remember 15-20 years ago, the children them wasn't like this. Them nowadays dancehall artists here are send the youth them brain to naught. So we have to fix it and come back with some conscious. That's why if you look how me play, when it touch certain segment, me gone one different dimension because guess what? A conscious music. Me meditate and I love what. If I get a conscious music, I can't wait to go live later to play them. Yeah, man. Chant them. You get what I say to you? Yeah. We need those kind of music.
I think Bob Marley so big because speak and you hear him. The people that were understand the accent, he give time to get it. He give space in a way, I say.
Clarity.
All right. That's
Clarity.
why Buju Banton now
Clarity.
song. That's why I get a fight with theme song.
Blessing, Christine.
Give you the lyrics where you can't hear it. Bombay in a body boy head. You hear that. That's why I get so much fight. But look how more artists sing about the same Batman thing and then I get the fight. But Buju Banton get the way out figure the one drop way.
Yeah, but alright. The one drop way because you know people took on to Bob Marley in that form, but they never used to really know the messages and what he was saying because of all this technology and something come on, them can translate and they understand him and that's why the fight turn on him. But the way him sing for true, a lot understand and that was the way with the reggae. You understand me? I say, but you know, me understand what you're saying. Go back that one job way there.
Yeah, man.
Go back that one job way there.
Alright, I'm going to say you have one gun sound.
Let's take our place.
The whole of your song I go gun.
Peter Tosh.
Marrow for blood. Skull for mother for dead.
No.
Fly for shoot.
You realize I'm not play the music there?
Me not say you can't put one, because I have with body there growing up now. We have the little party. But the boy take me girl, so I say, yo, boop, can't forget that, can't take me girl.
I understand.
But you just sing man for dead. Man a shut up.
I don't promote those type of songs. I'm sorry. Don't bring them to me because I don't go play them because me
I have big gunman.
Me don't have buy slot to me and say gunman put it down. So me can't have one slot to me and say gunman shoot and kill.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Me not go play them songs, brother. I'm sorry. As much as you're good and your song sound good, as long as you are say you take down your brother and sister because when they pick me the children, they listen them kind of music there.
And some radio DJ now pick because them have kid themselves.
You understand me? I said to you.
The radio DJ them not play no gun song because they are them
kind
kid
of song,
themselves. Because the wife said you cannot play that for Shani to listen. And your song good, but then too much gun in the DJ not playing them song there again. A dance all they playing a 1 and 2 times and a radio lick because a bag of gun you have preach.
Anthony B. True.
So you have to be careful.
Sorry. Yes, people, so you know, so we have to just check the levels, yeah, man, and go back to roots and culture. As youth and G would have said, that's all it is. Go back to your roots and your culture, check the levels. Not because the world has changed, you have to change with the world. Be yourself, the grow, be what the creator create you to be. That is all. They say, even though we're living in a new world now, entering a new world order, that has nothing to do with us. Stick with your root and your culture. Be you. Don't change to be nobody. Be yourself. Be who the creator created to be. That's all it is. Be who the creator created to be. And get what I said to yourself. Remember the saying, many are called and few are chosen. Who you think are the chosen one? The one who wake up with knowledge and knowledge, wisdom and understanding, and who know what's going on. The chosen one who acknowledge themselves and know that who know and who walking in the line, who the creator create them to be. Those are the chosen people. So enough of them I run up and down and say, oh, you repent, you're going to hell. Oh, no break. Boy, the breeze is powerful. Where I go in? Father Costive, piss me off. Come get up here, man. I'm not number. Piss me off. Bring my phone out. You saw my word them powerful. It piss me off. Come Father Costive. Come feel like more. Father Costive, let me rush the bathroom. You want to go to? Alright, go on and come. I'm going to make people see me. Come look so. I'm going to sun. Yes. Oh, I look shady all along. Don't come down the sun. I'm going to see me good. Yes, what me today for the breeze blowing my phone? Why may I tell you? So, yes, stick with your roots and culture, people. Be yourself. You understand? If you want to know you're chosen, Lord of mercy, walk and align yourself or the Creator created to be. And some people are talking about, I am like this. Because I'm a band that way, yeah. I'm a band, so I'm here to stay, so because I'm a band. No, you know me I talk about. Enough for only no band, so. The Creator not put enough funny DNA in our body. I want to make no choice, brother and sister. So don't tell me no crap about no band, so I'm band that way, yeah. You no band certain way. So you can't tell me nothing about no band with some kind of DNA. I don't know if it be this and be like, the Creator no create. Me say the Creator create woman and man to form children, as Costive said, from the liquid. That is the Creator's alignment. So we don't tell me about how come you born certain way, you have to live certain way, you lie, you what tell. You know what? You see the same food on no eat, them gerber there. Boy pinya eat gerber, and girl pinya eat vice versa. So you look at eggs and switch up for a baby. So you come up that kind of way there, and some want to try this, some want to try that. And that's why you want to try this, you want to try that. The Creator, me say, if you want to know if you're chosen, align yourself. Oh, come to the phone, because if you go to the bathroom, before we go travel, you hear me, I said, come talk to the people, because you come and tell us, boy, come, because it's serious. Start the people, Father Costive. Holy good.
Yes, my people, you don't know the thing, but as we say, yeah, because myself, Sister Sherry, all the way, so loudly and so proudly. Yes, my people, you don't know the thing going on. Yeah, man, Hot Wax, up yourself. Ashanti 360, see you. Yeah, man, people, you don't know the thing going on. Yeah, we have to start show more love, people. You see, if we don't start show that love you with each other, we are going to lose out. We are going to lose out, and we can't wait too late to start show the love with each other. You understand? Because you have a thing when you're late, you know, and we don't want late. Remember that Noah Ark thing there? Noah and the Ark. Yeah, we don't want that thing there catch your brothers and sisters. See, so we see the pandemic thing I go on where we know say it's not real. Me not see no realness tonight. Me not see it at all. And them have too much ears in that thing, and ears make waste. Ears make waste, brothers and sisters. You understand? This is a thing you move too fast. I remember cancer. From me born, me hear about cancer. And me hear about syphilis, me hear about gonorrhea, me hear about all them diseases. And then me sit there still go on and say this is cancer, the wickedest thing. See? And all know. Then do how much cancer research and how much money donate for cancer research. All these years before me born, me hear about cancer. I mean, so they run a race. And the ESA, we see them run this race forget, everybody forget vaccine for this pandemic business. Yeah. See? So we not find no cure for cancer all these years. No, brother. This is a trickery, brother. It's a trickery. You understand? And the money thing what them say I got cut out. Whole heap of man me here I talk about spear change. If you don't find the ears, them ask about spear change. So. And them ask about spear change. So when them are offer now, your bank card. Your bank card. You do have a spare change, mate. Can I have a little bit of spare change? So there is no spare change. So all them people are gonna survive now. We used to ask the spare change. Well, how them are gonna survive? Where are they gonna live? We have to take out your bank card and go give them spare change, or go buy them something in a store. Can you buy me a spare change again? The most if buy them something now, you know. You understand? And they want the spare change to go buy them white something for snap. So all them will get that now. So you have to go start buy that for them. Eh? No, brother. People, that system we are coming and go crazy. Yeah? When I talk about crazy, I talk about that system we are coming and go crazy. People are going to suffer. It's all bad for some and it's all good for some. But it's all bad for majority. It's going to bad for majority of us. Yeah? Majority of us are going to suffer. Majority of us are going to suffer, brothers and sisters. We are going to suffer the consequences. Remember me tell you, I'm not joking nothing in it. Not joking nothing in me I say. We are going to suffer. Because the man where I beg his spare change on the road, yeah, he might go lose that. Because a plastic are going to come in. If you don't get no space, so I say no, if you go to shop now, go buy him bun and cheese and chips and blah blah. You understand what I say to you? How them all survive? Think you can't open a bank account because in credit no good, him have criminal record. So how it all go? Oh, me understand it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Come
here, me a tremble. Them homeless.
Yeah, man, I don't know how it all go, people. How it all go. I think them all kill them up. Them all assassinate them people.
Why? Oh no. Where across?
Yeah. All the people never survive.
How they gonna survive?
Yeah.
Lord. Why? Me going back on my topic. Me say, me talk how the Creator create us. Me going back on my point. If you want to know if you're chosen, align yourself, brother, and make the Creator work through you. So enough people talk about them born one type of way. And I saw me born. And you have to accept me because me is this and me is that. Nothing go so. The creator man and a woman. Me not care when nobody want to tell me say nobody no born certain way, brother and sister. Me say the creator create me and he create father cause slave to make love and carry baby. And a woman alone supposed to carry a child. Anything you see apart from that is not of the creator. I don't care what you want to say to me. The creator create woman and man. Me no care. Me don't talk. So if you not align yourself with earth, brother, you can't come tell me about you're chosen. You can't live certain kind of lifestyle and tell me say you're chosen, brother and sister. You can't tell me that. Me not care. Alright, John. Right. Alright, something like that, John. Oh, the Cassie walk and lift me. Yeah. So, that me depend. That me depend, brother and sister. So, anything when me see, when me know say, not align with earth, and how the creator create it, me know say, them person they not right. You can't tell me nothing. Because, I can leave that to you, sir. But when you wake up here, sir. When you wake up, your eye then wide open, bright as a morning star. You understand what I say to you, sir? So the thing set. So, after people come and preach to you, I tell you about you are God hell and them chosen, now you not chosen. Just look at the leaders of this world and you tell me if fit them life line up with all the creator light. Me don't talk. Me don't talk. You know what more? Look at the leaders of this world and tell me if them line themselves with earth. Okay? And you will tell me if them chosen. Alright, may I leave that now. Let me done. School class is over for today. Lord, and a matter of fact, people, line up for karaoke later. Go home, go steam 2 fish now and dress up and come have my karaoke. We have having karaoke for a long time, so we're gonna do a karaoke show. Let go some of the burden people and the stress. Rock your body later and touch the button and come on and DJ and sing and do a skit. Whatever you want to do. Karaoke later, people. We live a life here, sir. Line up yourself with the most high. Alright. Come here, go the camera and shake. I call you know. Seriously. How we know? We're still in September. Oh my gosh. See me here, people. Just another little. Yes, we're still cool. Seriously. So do not forget the okra. Oh yeah, I think I have 2 okra leave. I have 2 okra, man. So okra go in and cut up the okra there. Yes. I got the okra. Babe, not off take. Not really. So babe, we can walk in the sun. Walk in the sun, man. My face so cool. You know, the sunlight. Walk in the sun. Lord it. Hey. You know me that love? Oh gosh, all of this is over. We just link up right Father cause see people are flying and we put on a big party. Took off teacher and link up. And we just put on a big little something, showdown. Lord of mercy. That would be nice, no?
Wow, the thing for Lego, man.
Sure, man. That would be so nice. Oh, man. I love it. Oh gosh, man, I tell them that would be so nice. Joan, Joan, just check out.
Meet up.
Sure. Yeah, my mom wants enough found, man. This nonsense, get over with. You understand? Jason, where you cook? Steam fish. Yeah. Father, cause you know how beautiful. Father, cause Lord have mercy, funny. You know what sweet me? Father Cusiva wake up on your Father Cusiva talk. Father Cusiva leg of me with the lies. So look up for Father Cusiva have a new tune coming soon. Right, Father Cusiva. Me like it, Father Cusiva wake up. So it's a good thing. It's a good thing because the Empress need a soldier behind her. So when he wake up, it's beautiful. Because the Empress need a real soldier. So when it's a man, because he wake up, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Because when one wake and the next one awake, you know, me I tell you, say a judgment that, you know. Because everything will come out of your mouth, it's going to be a problem. But when the two of them wake, unity is strength. One meditation. One meditation. Beautiful, man. Father Cusiva wake. So me I tell you, say, you know, hard people just start looking to reality. And that Father Cusiva do, man, look into reality. Something just don't make no sense, blood. It don't make no sense. You understand what I say to you? It don't make no sense. Summertime. Alright, yeah, summertime. Next summer, right? Next August. Right. We're gonna meet up next August. Live Spear. That would be so nice. That's what Sister Shireen. Lord of mercy, we link up and we're all chefs, you know. Who know outside a jerk chicken, a roast breadfruit and all them something there, roast corn, who will make the goat head soup and our fish head soup. Lord, steamed fish, roast fish, fried chicken, cause someone are meat eater, you know, so we can't left out them thing there. But make sure say we don't have some steamed fish. Steamed fish are going on fish head and roast fish. Cause if you don't know, say yes I. And the music at the background, me on the mic, you know, cause you know say me a mic love, I know. On the mic a bit nice. I wanna prepare the food. Yes I. Children, they don't know the bunks about. Yeah, man, we're going to meet up and enjoy life, man. Wow. You like that one there? You don't like them there? I like them big and fat. I'm not going to look a bit. like that one. This one, me, I'll show you. that one as well. Evening sun are nice. I hope for that I can cook, sure. Lord of mercy. Yeah, man. Still fish.
What 2020? Well, alright.
Yes, people, so just take care of yourself. Understand? Take care of yourself. Understand?
Alright, for the artists them, well, we say, for the artists them for later, yeah? We'll just come up with that if I have 1 or 2, 3 verse about the corona thing, yeah? Yeah, one blast out some lyrics. Like Mona say, "Who no too lie? Come on for the flipping lie. Oh no, I too dry. Who do no one back a crocus bag lie?" Give me a beat, make up something.
Bun we are bun corona. 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 Bun we are
Lie too dry. Them a kill you all that we will lie. Them a kill off the poor people, them with some lie.
Them a tell about a pandemic, and them know damn well say a scandemic. I lie them a tell about a pandemic. No,
yeah.
pandemic, but a scan. Lord mercy.
Can't kill me the old bag of lie.
Yes, one love, link up out of many one people. Come bring it to joy. Yes, I. You know, so cold when you walk in the sun, no?
Yeah.
So you know what, people? I'm gonna focus on this road here, so. Oh, Father, cause he put on there. Yes, I. Woo! Yeah, so. Take care of yourself, yeah. And see you later. Be good. Continue to do good. Cause good will follow you. If you choose to do bad, then bad will go follow you. I'm getting out for church, the house for church. Okay, have a great day, Sister Shireen. Father Cosima singing song about the corona. Lord, I like it. Father Cosim. You have got vice the one they give me, you know. I'm dropping on my slot, you know. Should I book the studio? Should I book the studio, Father Cosim? I like that one day, I like that one day bad. Hello. Okay, so I'll stop there so when you want to come with us, go across. Yeah, I'm going to take the good nice sun. Save me. No, the stop. Alright, let me love when I leave it. Okay, see, it come like so when me come on this platform here, I don't want to come off. I mean, love it too much, you know. Yeah, that's what I said to you. Because I don't want to come off, you know. You lot are my joy, to be honest, my happiness. You understand? Yes, but I love you, man. I love you, so. When I'm part of my life, you know, so. I have to update, you know, and keep in tune and all these things. I love you a lot, so see you later. Take care of yourself, alright? So may I sniff because change of weather. Yeah, that's what I mean. Alright, I'm going to the bus and I sniff, so then things I may have corona. Like the weather now change and we are going to sniff and have a little cold around and all these things. I mean, understand. You understand what I said to you? So, why are you going to say a whole heap of people have corona in December, yeah, boy, and in the winter, yeah? It's not a good look. Understand? The weather change, you know. So people are gonna sneeze, are gonna cough, and nose are gonna run. But you're gonna hear say the corona is on the run. But blessings. I'm gonna take care. I'm gonna leave you now.